Yay!
Goddess of Victory Nikke.
That. Indeed. There we go. Now that that's all out of the way, and it sounds loud as fuck. I think it's just loud for me, probably. I don't know. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morrow. Good toaster strudels, I guess. I am Setsuna Fox, and today we're doing more Nikke as we dive through the side stories. But before we do any of that, we're going to be doing our dailies and just talking, chatting, hanging out as we prepare mentally for the anguish that we're going to feel. Or at least that I will feel. I don't know about everybody else. I feel a lot of things. Mainly just the fact that I am crazy. But yeah, I am back for another week of Goddess of Victory Nikke. I'm already kind of a little sad the second anniversary is kind of already over. Like, I'm a little sad at it because it was so fun. And of course the rewards were nice too. But like, and I know that's the nature of, you know, these types of games, is, you know, when you're done, you can move on now. But it was fun. It was fun. It was nice getting to experience that second anniversary. But we are done with the second anniversary now. And we are moving on. We are moving forward. Forward we be moving. If that makes... It doesn't have to make sense. Just accept that wording and go from there. Oh, what audio is that? Turn it down a little bit on my end. I don't think it affects you guys. It shouldn't affect you guys.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop. Thank you.
Yeah, yo. Oh, no.
Come again if you need
Buttons
anything.
don't want to be pressed
Hope
today.
you put it to good use.
We have everything in our shop except what we don't have.
$25, 50, 50, 50, 30, 30, 50. Not owned. Not owned. Not owned. Not owned. Not owned. Alright, we'll save up on the cubes on the
Just in
right
time,
now.
dear client. I'm
We'll
sure
get them
you'll be
sooner or
more.
later.
Have fun shopping.
Now, for right now,
Doesn't it feel
save.
great spending money? Another successful transaction.
I mean, it really
Can I help
doesn't
you
feel
with
great
anything? Thank you for
spending money, so, you know,
You
in
can take your
honesty,
time, Commander.
It's not a good feeling. I don't like that feeling of spending money. I don't know who likes spending money. I don't like spending money. I am the least spending money-er person that you'll ever meet.
Welcome
And I've met
to
like 6 people.
Amarina. We have a star in our
Oh
midst.
wow, I went down. Some people are grinding their levels. Let's see.
Now, let the games
People try and take my place from me. How dare they?
Behold, the season's rising star.
There we go. Oh, we're 69. Yeah, perfect. Are we able to get back to 6? I doubt it. Oh, there's somebody we probably could have fought. We'll try it. I don't
Ready?
expect it, but we'll try it.
And up. Behold, the season's
Oh, wow.
rising star.
I was not expecting that. But okay. I'll take it. I'll take a victory. Oh wait, did I not claim my I did. I didn't claim. I didn't claim it, you guys. No.
Show and the
I'm
road.
the biggest fool of them all.
It's you.
Well, there are some bigger fools, but we don't talk about them. Not right now, anyways. Let's try this one. I don't think
Ready?
we'll win,
And
but we can try.
giving
it.
up so soon.
Knew it. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Ready?
That's okay.
Beyond performance.
I already knew we weren't going to win that fight. We tried, and we failed. We tried, failed, and moved on.
Let the games.
Or did we move
Beyond
on?
performance.
Probably. Alright, what was the last one, or we have one more? We have one more.
Ready?
Ooh,
And time
Feels-
to try again.
Really? Fuck you, game. I really hate that. I really hate that so much. The game is trying my patience today. Before we do that, let's go do our outpost stuff. We gotta go do the outpost stuff. In the outpost. You know what the post is? The outs. We gotta go in the outpost, you guys. We gotta post the outfields.
Dispatching now.
And we'll claim our next thing there, because we might as well. Go in the recycling room, because we can. Upgrade that one time, because that's all I can do. Because I spent most of them. I spent most of them on upgrades for the team, for their level ups. Now that I think about it, I kind of fucked myself there. It just gives extra HP anyways. It isn't super useful. At least not right now anyways. One day it will be, whenever I'm able to use it again. But I do have good news. I do have good news. I was able to upgrade Red Hood. I got her from the Pilgrim pull. From the Pilgrim thing, and I got her. Unlock. Skip it, skip it. We don't need to do it right now. We don't need to do it right now. I don't like how they do this. They throw you into it, and I'm just like, I wanted to activate it. I didn't want to start it. Yes, it's very beautiful. I don't like when they do that. I don't like that. I understand it. We're missing one reward. Oh. What other things am I missing? I have so many of these. Why do I have 2 extra of these, but everything's unlocked? What the fudge is going on here? What the fudge? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nobody complain. Nobody question. Just accept it, you guys. Just accept it. So, get synchro device. Gotta level up now. Level up! Yay. Alright, now you can go finish our other dailies. You know, the other important dailies that we need to go finish for the dailies. The dailies. The daily things. The dailies. We gotta go finish the dailies. I already did the event so far. Because it's not a voiced event, I just kind of skipped it.
The party isn't over yet, is it?
It's a very simple
Let's
event
go back and
compared
enjoy
to-
ourselves.
Compared to the heartbreak and emotions we felt in...
I won! Do I get a treat for that?
Compared to the emotions and heartbreaks and feelings we had in Old Tale, this was a very nice change of pace. That didn't force us into despair. Okay, come on. There we go. You press buttons correctly. I am smart occasionally. I did say occasionally, so don't get carried away, you guys, okay? Nobody be getting carried away on my account. Preferably, because if you got carried away, I'd be very concerned with how carried away you can get. And that's not a good thing. So stop getting carried away. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. You know what I mean more than I know what I mean. I am a burrito wrapped in an enigma. Wrapped in a plate of spaghetti. I don't know. There's a joke somewhere in there. Not a very good one, but there is a joke. I'm the biggest joke in the history of jokes. If you didn't know, I'm a bit of a big joke. Where's my mouse?
How do I look?
I couldn't
Sexy,
figure out where my
perhaps?
mouse was. I moved it off screen for a second.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
I moved it off screen and couldn't see. I'm dumb.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Let's see if this time goes better than last week.
Feast your eyes on what a student
Last week we did this and it kept killing me for some reason. I don't know why.
Everyone has their price, and I'm about to
know
cash
why.
you out.
under the light
There
of the
we go.
kingdom. All shall kneel.
I kept murdering my characters last time. It was weird.
Return to where you
Very
belong.
weird. I don't know why she was getting away with murdering so quickly.
I'll take lead. Everyone follow me.
But we're slightly stronger than the last week. When we did this last week, we're slightly stronger. Bit of a benefit there, I guess. I didn't realize I had Moderni over 1,000 bullets.
Right now, rookie!
How did I
Everyone
have
has
her
their
over
price, and I'm
1,000?
about to cash you out.
Under the light of
I
the
didn't think she
kingdom.
had that
All
much.
shall kneel.
Apparently she does.
How do I look?
I pressed the wrong
Sexy,
button.
perhaps?
I am pressing the wrong buttons, you guys.
Let's wipe them out and head back.
I blame global warming on the button presses. Because they're there to drive us insane. I hate the tail. My tail is annoying.
Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
Under the light of the
Murderification
kingdom.
means
Oh,
on the tail. The tail of murder. The beam that
Return
murders
to
the
where
tail.
you
That's all there is to it. Murderation beam!
Let's wipe them out and head back. I will handle it.
No more tail for you. Shouldn't kill. Okay. It's not gonna kill. Good job. No murder. No murder on the
I'm
murder
about to
train.
cash
No
you
murder
out.
here, no murder
Under the
there.
light of the
No murder
kingdom.
anywhere.
All shall kneel.
Oh, there is no murder.
How do I look?
We are going to keep
Sexy,
going.
perhaps?
So adorable.
Get through.
She's too adorable for this world. It's not fair. She really wants to murder Red Hood or Modernia. I've noticed.
There's no need for worrying. Wow.
I've really noticed that. Alright, we have phase transition.
Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
Under the light of the
Phase
kingdom, all
transition.
shall meet.
Oh.
Return to where you belong.
I'm not gonna lie, I love
Time to wrap things up.
Indivalia's music. Indivalia's music. Really good music. It's very good beat. And it's just downright enjoyable.
Everyone has their price, and I'm about to cash you out.
And again, I know
Under the
people are
light
like,
of
you
the
should
kingdom,
remove
all
Jan
shall
from your
meet.
team. She's terrible. She's not going to be assisting you. And I'm like,
How do I look?
she'll be assisting me in
Sexy
many ways.
perhaps?
Making me happy she's on my team.
Feast your eyes on what is still
Everyone's favorite
to do.
thick snack? I mean, is there a burrito nearby? Oh, what the fuck?
I'm glad I was able to protect
I
everyone.
blinked and everybody died. Jesus Christ. I tried something different and it failed me doing it. Oh well. That's not a snack. What do you mean that's
the
not a
best you
snack? Who's
got.
not the snack?
You gotta
Who's
be
the
kidding
snack?
me.
I need to know who's the snack.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
These are questions we gotta ask ourselves. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, morning. How is everybody doing today? It is cold where I am. So I am a little cold, which is good. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but my room is a sauna. When I stream, or actually when I turn on my PC, my room is a literal
Let's see what
sauna.
they can do.
A burrito is a meal. No, it's a snack. That's why they sell it in the snack aisle.
I want to see
In
a
the frozen
chameleon
department.
for myself.
At least they sell it in my place.
Even a
Where I
hero
work, they
needs to
sell it in the
recharge
appetizer
once in a
area.
while.
It's snowing there? God, I wish it was there. It's not snowing here, sadly. Wish it was.
Focus, don't let your eyes
It's
wander.
Of course,
Don't
Mama
give up.
Kitsune would be like,
Let me
I
help."
don't want it to snow. I need it to be sunshine.
I want
No!
to have beautiful memories of my
No!
campus life.
It needs to be snowing. But no, it's cold here. And again,
We can defeat
because of
them.
the fact that my room
But
is a
you
literal
cannot.
inferno, the fact that it's cold now means I don't need my extra fan on.
What a wonderful day
And
you
even
are.
my small fan, well not my small fan, but my overhead fan, my ceiling fan, is too hot, it's too cold in here with it on. So it feels very nice. I'm actually having to wear a long sleeve shirt and long sleeve pants. Well, night pants, pajama pants. Hey Demos, welcome. So yeah, I am decked out in keep me warm weather. Which is a good thing.
Overclock ready. What's the deal with this
Because
whole overclock
I love the
thing?
cold. My body
so
doesn't
done
love the
with it.
cold, but I love the cold.
Is it too? What's the deal
Body
with this
don't
whole
like it, but I
overclock
do.
thing?
I love
I'm
the
so done with it.
It's always
Is it
fun
too
in the
easy for
cold.
you right now? But you should never let your guard down.
Okay, never mind then.
What's
I
the
won't select
purpose of
anything.
overclock, you say? You make winning look so easy.
I know I do.
Choose a higher difficulty next
Because I'm
time.
awesome.
Is it too easy for you right now? But you should never let your guard down.
Let's see.
Wow, not bad. But don't get
Well, it
too
doesn't matter.
complacent.
They're
I
both
believe
terrible.
my victory is imminent. But I won't let my guard down.
But yeah, so I will say this, next week I'm not gonna be streaming on Friday. Friday stream will be postponed. Not for anything bad, but I'm gonna try to go Black Friday shopping with Mama Kitsune. Just to see if we can get any deals. And then we're gonna go from there.
How do I look? Sexy
So yeah, I'm
perhaps?
just gonna try to get some deals on some stuff.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall
Because
meet.
I had some stupid stuff happen to me today. Well, yesterday,
How do
technically.
I look?
And it's not
Sexy
nothing bad.
perhaps?
Nothing like, oh god, how could it happen? It's because I was dumb and I didn't realize certain things were gonna happen. So I forgot to cancel my GameStop subscription. To my Power Up Rewards
Now
Pro
it's
thing for
hot
GameStop.
spring time.
I forgot to cancel it. So it auto-renewed. And I needed that money. Kinda needed that money.
I was hoping for some. You may be holding the upper hand for now, but the battle's far from over.
But the good thing is when I went to check the account, you know, check my account and cancel the thing, I found out I had like 31,000 points in the system. So I was able to get a $25 off coupon. So, you know, I can, $25 off my purchase now.
How do I look?
Which is a good thing.
Perhaps?
It's a very good thing. It's a bad thing that I spent $25 to renew it.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
That I didn't want to spend because I'm trying to save my money this week. And,
How do I look?
due to stupid
Sexy,
things,
perhaps?
it is auto-renewed. And then on top of that,
Time to wrap things up.
I forgot that I still had Nintendo Online. So that auto-renewed this week as well. And I'm kind of pissed that they both renewed at the same time.
I'm glad I was able to protect.
And neither of them sent me an email saying, hey, your subscription's about to renew. Because, you know, that would have made sense. So I had 2 subscriptions. I canceled GameStop, but I kept Nintendo because I'm probably going to use it next month. Next year, probably. So I kept that one. But I canceled GameStop so it doesn't auto-renew again. We are... How many more levels do we have left? Oh, we're on level 10. Shit. Damn, I didn't think my raid group was already on level 10. So yeah, so that's what happened to me. So we're gonna try to take go some Black Friday shopping with Mama Kitsune and see what we can get. See what kind of games we can get. Well, for me, for Christmas. Because I'm technically broke until midway through December. And I say that because I'm still trying to pay off the project that I'm working with for one of my artists.
Blade shall render all asunder.
And I got one more payment.
I'm a bit flustered. How do you reload again?
Well, my next paycheck I'll be able to pay it off. So until then, sadly, I don't have a way to pay it off.
Don't give up.
But
Let me help.
I'll have it paid off soon. And then I can finally start saving up money
Always on our side.
for things that don't relate to VTubing or content
It's
creating.
showtime.
Like a new bed. I really would like to get a new bed.
I got too excited.
Or a sex doll. Whichever is cheaper. It's like, do I need to take care of myself or do I need to take care of myself? Those are the questions we gotta ask
Don't
ourselves,
give up.
you know.
Let me help.
You can't bonk me. I'm too horny for that right now. But no, in all honesty, I do need to get a new bed. I've had the current one for a while, and at one point when on my bed, I was sleeping in the middle of it,
My blade shall render
so
all
it's thrown
asunder.
off everything really badly in the bed. So I want to get a new bed. I also need to get new pillows because it's getting very uncomfortable for my pillows. I also need to get pillow protectors. But that's just because I sweat so much when I sleep. I sweat a lot when I sleep, and I don't like it, and I haven't really figured out how to get rid of it. Okay,
Come and make a fortune.
let's see. Yawn.
I will
Brown,
answer my subject's call.
I'm always
Dernia,
ready.
Naga,
Teacher, what are
Red
what?
Hood,
You
who got
expect
an
me to go off
upgrade
in this
recently.
outfit?
I was able to pull from the Pilgrim mold for the towers, and it gave me a Red Hood. So she's upgraded. She's finally got an upgrade out of all the people in my crew. Except for Crown. Crown's got one missing. But still, she's got an upgrade, so. Yay! Oh, yay, and it feels weird being in
I can still keep fighting.
being in this. Yeah, finally.
How do
But
I
it feels
look?
weird
Sexy,
being in like
perhaps?
the Union raid and actually being able to do a decent
Under
amount
the
of
light of the
damage
kingdom, all shall kneel.
to like even the level 10
How do
level
I
10
look?
bosses.
Sexy,
It
perhaps?
feels nice actually being able to feel like I'm contributing to the
Time to wrap things up.
Jesus Christ. Just look at those HP bars.
There's no need
That's
to
at
rush.
least 300 HP bars.
Right now, rookie!
It's like 300 HP bars just gone. You gotta love it.
Beautiful memories of my campus life.
Return to where you belong.
But it feels nice just being able to contribute. And actually feeling like I'm actually
Your
not
eyes on
like
what a
a
student can do.
waste of space. Because that would really suck. Which is one of the reasons why I didn't like being lower level. Because of how, leveled up the enemy gets.
Right now, rookie! Everyone has their
However-
purpose, and I'm about to cash you out.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Finally getting to feel like you have a decent amount of power level is a good feeling.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Feast your eyes on what a student can do.
But no, it feels nice to actually be able to contribute. And it's just going to feel nice to actually, doing the side stories finally after not touching them for a while. Which, is also another good thing is that I
Everyone
can
has their purpose,
finally,
and I'm about to cash you out.
Under the light of
we'll
the
finally
kingdom,
get to
all shall
experience
kneel.
more story content. I don't know how long the side
Return to
stories
where you
are or
belong.
what entails in them. If it's like a little mini battle or it's like a full-on chapter. But we're gonna experience it. We're gonna see it. Feels nice when you have a team that can
Right now, everyone has their
almost feel like
purpose,
they
and
can
I'm
take
about
down
to
the
cash you
enemy
out.
boss.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Almost. I don't think we have enough firepower in the team to
How do I
actually
look?
kill the boss,
Sexy, perhaps?
but I think we have enough to weaken it substantially.
Time to wrap things up.
Because just in this fight alone, that's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I had to scratch my balls.
Right now,
I had to
everyone
scratch
has their purpose, and
the
I'm about to
balls of
cash
heaven.
you out.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
No, I don't like these games.
Return
That
to
attack
where
did
you
nothing.
belong.
True. That attack was nothing.
See it through.
He very much is. At least for this team, he's outclassed.
Just a moment. Gotta reload this. Everyone has their
So
purpose,
we
and
got
I'm about
30
to cash
seconds
you out.
left.
Under the light of the kingdom, all
He's almost
shall
at
kneel.
half HP,
How do I
which
look?
is nice.
Sexy,
I feel like
perhaps?
I'm powerful.
Let's wipe them out
At least
and
on
head
this
back.
boss, I am. Any other boss, I'll probably just be outclassed. We got him under 1,500 bars, so.
Everyone has their
So, I feel
purpose, and I'm about to
something over
cash you out.
Under the light of the
We got
kingdom,
5
all
seconds.
shall kneel.
Let's deal as much damage in 5 seconds as we can.
Return to where you belong.
Unleash hell! Oh, we have an ad break.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Man, we did over more than half. We did more than half. That was nice. I don't think my second team will be able to go through and kill him. It'd be nice if I could kill him, because that means I was able to take out 2 bosses. Granted, one of them was pretty easy to take care of, because they had like a few bars. Let's see. I'm gonna want healing.
always by your side.
Hexia, at your service.
Don't ask me why. I have an idea. I have a thought. It's not a very good thought, but I have some thoughts.
I'll put my heart and soul into cheering you on.
If you wish it so,
Cinderella.
Prince, I shall gladly oblige.
I'll put my heart and soul into cheering you on.
I don't know. I don't remember what hers is. Hold on. Let's check. Let me check something. Near a billion. That's really nice for me. Where is she? Wait. 40 seconds? Shit. Okay, so I can't use that idea. I can't use play for that.
I'm always by your
Bundle.
side.
Hexia, at your service.
If you wish it so, Prince, I shall gladly oblige. It's time to use physical force now.
I think she's further down, so that would be
Snow White, engaging.
Let's try this team. Ugh.
Reload.
This team is vastly different. Again, I don't expect them to be able to kill it. It would be nice,
Hacking completed.
Do you
but I don't
really
think we can.
You can handle me.
Shine brightly for my radiant sun.
Still love Cinderella's ultimate.
Rest assured, Yugi remains in
Just the fact that it's just lasers. It's just more lasers on top of lasers, with even more lasers. Laser gun.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
Yeah, her alternate burst.
Do you really think you can handle me?
I mean, it's the same ultimate in total, but the animation is working different.
Let us all strive to be beautiful.
Press the button.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
I wish Axia's burst was a little better.
You can handle me.
It's very simple for her burst.
Shine
a little
brightly
sad.
for my radiant self. Incoming.
Now his HP's just dropping. A lot more than it was a minute ago. I don't know what you think you're doing, bro. Stop trying to ultimate.
I'll keep you safe. Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
Do you
Like, I don't remember giving you permission to ultimate. No, 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 no.
I'll take it from here.
I love Small White.
Don't look back anymore.
She's so adorable with her ultimate. But yeah, this definitely not getting hurt. He's not really doing much damage at all. I could probably let him just get away. Oh
Guardian of
shit.
Shangri-La, no pain or despair.
I did not mean to do that.
Do you
I
really
meant
think
use Axios.
you can handle me?
I could
Shine
honestly
brightly
probably
for
just
my
let him go
radiant
with
self.
his like his triggers and
Let
not.
us all strive to be beautiful.
We might be able to kill him. You know what? I'm just gonna let this go. I want to see what happens. That did a little bit of damage.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
But Rapunzel will just heal all of that damage anyways.
You can handle me.
I'll take it from here.
We might be able to kill him.
Let us
We
all
might.
strive.
We got
to be
1 minute left.
beautiful.
Oh no, scratch and it's gone. like the joke of
Just a moment.
the South Park joke of the money with Kyle or Stan. And it's gone.
Hacking the enemy system. Hacking completed.
Do you really think you can handle me?
I miss the old days of
For
South
my
Park.
radiant self.
The new ones are still funny, but they don't really have that same fun. We got 30 seconds. Can we do this? I'm literally just letting him do his stuff at this point. Like,
Hacking completed.
it doesn't hurt.
Do you really think you can handle me?
I'll take it from here.
Please guide us all to the light.
Fire everything! Nah, we don't have enough bait. We can't do it. We got close! We got close. Almost got him to 100. The team did. It's not bad. Literally less than 1,000. He's got 60,000 HP left. Oh, that's not fair. Oh well. It'll be. We'll have finished it by tonight, anyways. They'll finish it by tonight, anyways. When I hop on for my lunchtime dailies. That will be for anybody who's low level in my union. I think my union has a lot of high level players though, which then is fine, you know. I know they kick out people who are inactive for a long while, so which is something you want to do. If nobody's playing, you don't want them in your group. You know, unless you're like in a friend thing, then it's a whole different story. Let's see, somebody's lit up, which means somebody can equip a piece of gear. That's what it is. Upgrades! Upgrades! Oh, that was the only thing. Faye. I'm working on upgrading her stuff. There we go. 2 away from that. 200 plus days ago. Oh. Like, I get it. You know, not every group is the same.
You
But
are the
you do need a bit of a difference. You can upgrade. What do we upgrade? They're both passives, so I guess we'll just upgrade our skill 1. Look at that little face.
My prince, I will become a presence most dazzling to you.
Yeah, if it's defense, it's not as urgent. Do I have anything for Dorothy? I know I have. Oh, Dorothy's maxed out. Never mind that, Dorothy. Who else is water? Vestia, but I don't really use Vestia. She's just up there because she is Doro'd out. That is true. That is very true. Got a win. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Guilty. There we go. I had to give it. I had to give it to girl Guilty. Okay, I had to. Guilty needs more love. We make love with Guilty. And Yan and Red Hood. You know, they're all pretty much there except for certain ones. Unfortunately, Ray's not allowed. She's not allowed. I'm not sure who else. Buy her a second star. Nice. I only have one. I want to get a third star for her, but
Build you everything you need. Welcome,
I kind of want to upgrade.
Doesn't it feel great spending money? Thank you for coming.
Looking to get something on the...
What are you
Kind of
looking
want to
for?
upgrade.
Just name it.
She's still, you know, I still need 10,000 more. But I would love to get her up there. But, you know, the batteries I can get over time, and once I get Guilty with 3 stars.
Take as much time as...
Welcome to Ruby's shop. Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
Trying to use my silver tickets, but I can't figure out who to use it on. The event. Co-op. Co-op's going on? Oh, it's day 2. Let's do some co-op. Because I never notice when co-op's active. I can never tell that co-op is active, because it never really tells me. Alright. Who's everybody gonna choose? We got Cinderella. We got Naga, Nihilister. Who are you going as? Person? I need to know. Quincy. So I have to go as a level 1. So I could be a dick and go as Tia. I could just literally be a dick and go as Tia. No, we're gonna go as Cersei. Just be a massive dick and go as Tia, and you can't. Because her thing just switches to the first. Either go as Tia or go as Winter Ruby. Winter Ruby. Just piss everybody off because they can't fucking ultimate. But yeah, that would be just pure evil. Because their bursts reset everything. Which is why it's so evil. It's just pure evil. Pure, unadulterated evil. Oh shit. I didn't even realize I had better first though.
I want to preserve
That was
beautiful
my
memories.
fault.
Last slippers, full contact. Time to finish.
I still was pure evil. I didn't let anybody ultimate. I was like, I'll just hold on to the burst. Don't worry.
My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
My turn.
There we go. There's a Nihilister.
Snatch it in the blink of an
God,
eye to
her
finish.
spine. Her spine is just evil. I just wonder how Quincy's able to live with that kind of spine. The target practice for some of them is pretty distracting. It is very
Might,
annoying.
everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
My turn.
Last slippers, full contact.
Time to finish.
Oh, we all died. Oh, I guess
I
we
shall
failed the
grant you
event.
victory, Your Grace.
It's okay. Still, to this day, now that I found out, I did not realize Anya Forger's voice actress is Dorothy's voice actress. So the person who plays Anya in Spy Family also voices our sadistic princess, and it's hilarious. I did not realize that. Alright, so we have a 2, 2. God, I gotta be a 1 again. Alright, who's a 1 that I don't use often? Who's a 1? There's a 1. I need a 1. You know what? I'm going soda for no other reason. So yeah, I learned that from Narissa Ravencroft's stream where she spoke with her. To learn that she voices Dorothy and Anya Forger is just a stark contrast of all the funniness to the serious I'm gonna murder the entire world situation. And it's just like, those are words. Those are words that have been spoken. There we go, we got our deep cleaning made.
I want this place.
I keep forgetting I'm level 1, so I actually have to do this.
Ready for it? Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
I also love that in order for her to reload, she reloads by shaking it like a vacuum cleaner. Which just makes her more adorable.
Is this thing working?
Oh wow, really? We failed?
I want this place. Immaculate!
I had first.
Wowie! We did it!
I love Soda. I didn't like her at first, but I like her now because she's just adorable as hell. Like, the event when she was introduced, I think it was an event she was introduced in, it didn't really do her justice. It wasn't until, well, I kind of liked her before. These Spy Wife would have been perfect. True. But do I look like I'm a perfect person? Do I? Do I? Oh, we got a Red Hood. Oh, we got a Red Hood. Oh, we got a Modernia. Oh, we got a Dorothy. Oh, we got a Modernia. Choose already, Jesus. Alright, so you have a 1, 2, 3, and a 2. And then a 3. I will be beautiful. Because somebody else chose that I'll be beautiful. It's perfect. I don't know how long the side stories are. So for anybody who's done them, is it like a normal campaign chapter or is it just like a bunch of story? Either way, we're still gonna enjoy it. I just would kind of like a little bit of information.
May this time last forever. Sending my love. Ready for...
Shine brightly
There we go.
for my radiant
the fight.
Good amount of them? Okay. I am looking forward to experiencing them.
May this time last forever. Sending my love.
That's gonna be the fun part.
I
Oh, we failed.
really love you.
Don't worry, Prince.
I mean, we've already succeeded, so it doesn't really matter.
How do I look now, Prince?
Am I beautiful?
Beautiful. Beautiful, darling. Alright. Well, we have that done. I'm firing my laser! Oh! It's like, what was that? That was my laser. I lasered all over the place. You don't understand. Alright, I think we're finally about ready to do some side story content. Let me check over here first. I think this. More lightning. Some more of these. Some more of these. We're 4 away from that. Tetra is 3. I just got a Pilgrim one not long ago. No poles. We don't have enough poles. We're gonna do the, I don't know, there's only 2 of them that I saw. These are the only ones I have. Am I missing something, or is this actually what it is? Oh, wait, never mind. I know what you mean. The Modernia one is this one. And then the post-arc is wordless. Yeah, we're going to do all that we can. Hold on.
Hey, Snow White, are you okay?
Oh, I'm okay.
You certainly don't look it.
Appearances can be deceiving.
What drivel dost thee spew? Shall we switch? Snow White has had to carry Marion this whole time. Thine armor is also most prodigious. I'm sure 'tis a most formidable weight to bear.
It's no picnic, that's for sure.
I forgot they had to knock her out. Or wait, they didn't knock her
As
out.
I live and breathe, she is sound asleep.
She passed out.
Passed out is more like it. Take a break, Snow White.
The one thing I do like about
not
Snow
blame
White is that her
thyself.
eyes constantly light up.
You had nothing to do with her ending up this way.
It's my fault.
Very well. Let's say it is. Be that as it may, we will share your burden. Both emotional and physical.
Oh.
Is it so difficult to comprehend? Are we not comrades? Come on, let me carry her. It may not seem like it, but I'm quite adept at carrying things.
Oh.
When did thou develop such prowess? Ah, I see. Thine skills must have blossomed whilst helping the others recuperate. That too, but I've also hauled my fair share of deer. A deer? Never mind. Forget I
She
said
was
anything.
talking about us.
Come on, hand her over to me.
I think. I don't remember.
Very well. Be gentle with her.
Snow White carefully hands over Marion, whom she had been carrying to Rapunzel.
Let's see. Gather the arms, then lift onto the shoulders like so. Impressive. I told you so. Let's get a move on, shall we?
Rapunzel starts to walk off. Drag, drag. Marion's feet drag on the ground.
Her feet are being subjected to the most unusual punishment.
So long as it doesn't slow down the pace, it should be fine.
This is true.
Oh dear. I'm not gonna lie, finally getting to experience what happened to Marion after, you know, she left. Because, again, for me, I've experienced it through just the main scenario in the one event. So I only know what happens after the fact with, you know, with Crown and Chime and all of them. So I don't know exactly all this. So getting to experience it and see her struggles is going to be nice.
Are you awake? Where am I? Let go of me!
Marion squirms frantically and Rapunzel staggers as she attempts to restrain her.
Okay, I'm putting you down. Just relax. Let me go! Chill out, will you? If you keep flopping around, you'll end up touching me. I said let go!
The fact that she was
yes!
Rapunzel collapses to the ground in a heap.
Where is the commander? I want to see the commander. You can't do that. I'm going to see him, and that's final. You can't. Commander? Commander! Where are you?
God, sorry, I'm already hurt. God damn it.
Neon! Where are you? Anybody?
told you, he's not here. We're the only ones here.
That's impossible. I want to go back. I want to see the commander. Is it this way?
No.
I knew that. I was going to head in the opposite direction.
If you go back now, they'll have you dissected on an operating table within an hour.
I can defend myself.
I'm sure you can. But you wouldn't be the only one in danger. They would kill your precious commander. He will do whatever it takes to protect you. And as punishment for turning his back on the entire Ark, they'll kill him.
The situation truly is most unjust. A bitter pill to swallow, forsooth. But what of the feelings of my lord who sent you to us? He has put you in our care because he himself is powerless. Try to understand. Now is not the time to fuss.
What he needs right now is time. Time to become stronger. So you must be patient.
I do love it. I love when Scarlet gets to talk.
What if he doesn't come back for me?
Do you really take him for the mendacious type?
No. The commander would never lie to me.
There you have it. Hence why we're asking you to wait a little longer. He will come back for you. And until then, we will protect you. I promise.
Keep walking. The road is long.
It's really nice just getting to see this, because, again, we know Scarlet, we know Rapunzel, and we know Snow White. But getting to really experience them in this timeline, because we haven't fully got to experience them yet properly, with all three of them and the group together. So, again, it's really nice being able to experience it and getting to see, you know, what they had to go through. I forgot to click the button. God damn it.
She seems to have calmed down.
Praise the heavens. Had she continued to be so obstreperous, our journey would have been most trying.
God damn it. Scarlet just makes me
Should
want to
she
crack open a
utilize her strength
thesaurus.
fully, it would be impossible for us to stop her. If they had taught her the way of the sword, she would have been legendary.
Are you tempted?
If I said no, it would be
I mean,
a lie.
Rapunzel already had a
I've
moment
never
with
seen
Maternia,
someone
so...
with such physical prowess.
We all know how interested you are in physical strength.
Ugh.
Oh, to be a mentor watching all the physical developments of their disciples' physiques. Perhaps teaching the pleasures of the flesh to the most learned disciples. Yes, yes!
Yep, she is mentally broken.
Where are we going?
A safe place.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Nowhere is safe up on the surface. So where are we going?
It's a place raptures have no interest in. That's where you'll be living. Until your Prince Charming comes back for you.
I love how she uses Prince Charming.
I see. How far do we have to go?
I want to say this. The fact that a lot of the characters, like Snow White, just use Prince Charming for Marion is just funny because, again, in the stories, you know, the fantasy stories, Snow White is rescued by a Prince Charming. And then also with, you know, like, again, a lot of the characters are based on fairy tales with, you know, Snow White, Rapunzel, Cinderella, and Red Hood, and many others are all based on stories. So it's kind of funny as we hear that. And we have an ad break, so I'm going to hold my tongue real quick as we wait for the ad to go through. And as we just enjoy this moment. This is good. This is fun. Ow! Why am I being thrown things at? What did I do wrong? Oh no, I dropped you guys. Oh no, look at you, you're on the ground. No, but it's fun. It's just nice. I'm being bonked now too? What did I do wrong? What did I do? But no, again, it's just really nice to experience this. Again, this isn't something you would see in a lot of games. You wouldn't really get to experience the story from other perspectives while still having the main thing. Which is why I don't like a lot of games where they shoehorn in. It's kind of like if you read... It's kind of like when you're reading a novel or, you know, even a manga. Where you're reading the manga or the novel and you're reading all the good parts, and then all of a sudden it's just side characters that you've... It's just a bunch of side characters and the main character's off God knows where. And then all of a sudden you come back to the main character and it's just kind of like... I didn't really need that side story stuff. It was nice to read it, but you didn't really need it. So which is why I kind of like this. You don't really need the context for it, because, again, from my perspective, I played the main story, and then I did the one event with Crown. So that had Marion in it, and, you know, the future after everything had already happened. So I had already known we already know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. Those who've played the event know what's going to happen. But we're getting to experience it, so we get to see from that perspective the trials that she had to go through to get to where she is now. And of course, she's still adorable. And I keep forgetting that's her default outfit because I'm so used to her new one. But let's continue.
At our current speed, it will take about a week on foot.
What? A week? 5 whole days?
A week is 7 days.
Oh, right. I knew that. I was just testing you.
I assure you that I'm well aware of how many days are in a week. You don't have to test me.
What's waiting for us over there?
I love that we
Find
still
out
see
when you get
Marion is
there.
trying to learn things.
Mm,
And yeah, the side
Keep
stories are definitely a
walking.
treat.
All right.
She really is pushing her hard.
You're right.
But again, it's nice to experience these chapters and really get to learn
Excuse
it.
me. Hey!
It's Snow White.
What? Is that your real name?
Isn't that what you were about to ask me?
No. It's just that the sun is down, and...
Yes, night has fallen.
Hmm? I was told I should sleep at night.
By who?
The commander.
That's because he's human. Something which we are not. Foregoing sleep will not pose a problem for us.
So, we just keep walking?
Yes. If we sleep, it will take twice as long. And as you're well aware, the surface is far from accommodating. We keep moving.
I do forget that they technically don't need to
Alright.
sleep.
Snow White, we should rest a bit.
I agree.
No. Unless we have no other choice, we should avoid camping outside altogether.
Now would be a good time for us to rest.
And what made you come to that conclusion?
Marion is really struggling.
It's all in her head. Nikkes do not experience fatigue.
You know as well as I do that's not true. We have to maintain a steady pace the entire way through. If one of us increases the pace too much, it'll be too much for the others. If one side increases the pace, it'd be too much to handle.
Oh my god, this lady.
She'd beg you to stop. She'd cry that she couldn't take it anymore. Oh yes. Right there, that's it.
There's a stream nearby. We should rest here.
She's so broken.
You mustn't underestimate the value of a good rest. For hardy folks like us who wander the surface, we can disregard our physical conditions. But such a thing could be dangerous for normal Nikkes. The strain could result in a mind switch. You of all people should know that.
Marion only came up from the Ark today.
Very well. I didn't take everything into consideration. Let's take a break.
Are you okay, Marion?
Not really.
Let's stay here and rest for a bit, okay?
Okay.
Hang in there.
These are still just nice experiences. Just getting to experience it.
None of you happen to have a blanket, do you?
We're camping outdoors. Sorry to break it to you, but the bare ground will have to suffice. Just a moment. I'll try to find something for you to lie on.
No, it's okay. I can manage.
Are you hungry?
I am.
I didn't ask you. Besides, you're always hungry.
That's true.
Are you
I
hungry,
love how you can just see
Marion?
the drool on her face.
I'm okay.
Your body is telling us otherwise. I'll chance a visit to that stream close by. If I'm lucky, I could catch a few freshwater fish.
Huh.
What's a fish?
Would you like to see?
Yes.
Then follow me. You can keep me company.
Nearby stream.
These are proving tougher to catch than I anticipated.
What are you doing exactly?
This is a tool called a fishing rod used to catch fish in the water.
Don't be silly. Fish come from the refrigerator.
There are various types of fish in the world.
I love her.
Do they taste good?
Their flavor is on a whole different plane, far exceeding whatever you have had in the Ark.
So when will the fish come out?
Patience, my friend. Nothing gets accomplished by rushing. Oh. Hey. Don't look so sad.
But I am sad.
That is how the world works. As there are happy things, so there are sad things. How can life be full of only good things? How were things when you were with your commander?
It was nice.
So those were happy days. And today is a sad day. That's all there is to it.
When will the good times come back?
That is up to you. Let me impart upon thee the secret to living life. Think only of the good things. Then the good times will last longer and the melancholy will quickly fade. Should thou commence thinking of only good things now and set your heart to
Fucking
creating
sadness.
good things, the sadness of today will be washed away like tears in the rain.
So I should think of only the commander?
That would be one way of doing it. Think about the day you will be reunited. Isn't it pretty to think so?
Yes, it is.
Think about that, then. Let those thoughts fill you with resolve and the will to live, and things will be different.
What should I call you?
My name is Scarlet.
Scarlet. What are the good things that you think about?
Me? I think about the beauty of nature.
What makes that so good?
I like how they put that in there.
Gazing at its majesty provides a pleasure that never diminishes.
I don't think I quite understand.
you gotta love the masterwork of them actually telling us what Scarlet really wants to say versus just, you know, just having her... Hold on. There we go. It's just the brilliance of having us learning what she really wants to say. Because again, we get to learn what she really wants... Sorry, I burped. What she really wanted to say to Marion is she wants to murder the queen. Because, you know, literally responsible for everything. She hates the queen. She's experienced so much. So, again, it's nice to see that and hear her actual words being said versus what we know to not be true. Also, am I constantly... Hold on one second. I don't like my PC setup because I always look like I'm looking over to the side if I just look over to my other monitor. So I'm looking like I'm always looking over to the side. Because I look over to see the chat and I look over here. Sorry, let's continue.
You don't have to. If you knew everything, what fun life would be. Oh!
There's a small burst of activity in the stream, and Scarlet's fishing rod bends. Attached to the end of the fishing line is a fish the length of her forearm.
This is a big one.
Whoa! What is that thing?
Flap, flap, flap.
It's still moving!
This is what they call a fish. How does it feel to see one in person?
It looks kind of funny.
Well, thou art nothing if not brutally honest.
Is this what we're going to eat?
That's right. We can't eat it straight away, though. We'll have to cook it first.
Whoa! I also... Never mind.
Come here and sit. It might be hard since it's your first time, but try catching one yourself.
Okay.
It's so nice. I love it. I love seeing this experience. Alright. Let's keep it going. Again, it just being pure story stuff for right now is so nice. Scarlet and Marion come back with their arms full of fish.
Wow, those are some real whoppers. How did you manage to catch so many?
Am I dreaming?
Marion caught the lion's share of them. She's a natural.
Should we light a small fire? Nothing so big as to draw attention to ourselves. Scarlet can clean the fish, and I'll handle the cooking.
As for me, I'll get ready to eat.
Could you at least go wash your face first? You've got drool dripping down your chin.
I don't mind.
Why don't you set up the jammer then?
Neatly tied bundle of her hair, which she had previously removed.
On it. You're not going to eat without me, are you?
We won't take a bite until you're back, so don't worry.
All right. I'm choosing to trust you.
I love her to death. So it walks away.
Marion, you can lie down over there and rest.
Rapunzel gestures at some old blankets which have been spread out.
Are those blankets? Where did you get those?
Turns out there was a village close by. They may not measure up to what you'd find in the Ark, but they'll be better than nothing. Go ahead.
Marion awkwardly plops down on the old blankets. Sets to collecting some kindling, then ignites a bunch of dry grass with a fire starter. The spark catches, and before long, the surrounding area illuminated by the dancing flames. Scarlet quickly guts and scales the fish, then hands them to Rapunzel, who skewers them on an iron rod she found lying nearby. Rapunzel then places the impaled fish near the fire.
Our speed hath improved verily.
I'm glad we're at least getting better at something. It's a pity there's no salt. How are you holding up, Marion? Are you comfortable?
I'm fine.
This will take some time to cook, so you can sleep for a bit. I'll wake you up when it's done. Get some rest. We'll protect you.
As soon as Rapunzel finishes speaking, Marion feels her eyelids getting heavy. The soft blankets, the crackling of the fire, the flickering flames. Marion quickly falls asleep without even realizing.
That was fast.
How hard it must have been for her.
Fate has not been kind to her. It will only get worse going forward.
A heretic coming back to humanity's side. Just saying it out loud seems outrageous. She has
Boom! We
a
have two
difficult
of
life
them!
ahead of her.
God, I love them. I'm sorry.
What can we do for her?
We must teach her how to
I
press
had
on,
to do it.
how to endure, even when you're alone. We have 2 weeks. We have to teach her everything we can during that time.
Dost thou believe there will be a time when she is alone?
It is a certainty. And when that time comes, we cannot be sure which side she will choose to stand on. As long as Believer is present, things will not fall apart entirely, but there are always uncertainties.
That is what I believe as well. How do you think Snow White will feel?
Snow White has already started. She's teaching her in her own way. You don't need to worry about that.
Very well.
You haven't eaten yet, have you?
Shh.
Have you eaten?
No, we haven't. It still needs to cook some more.
I'm sure we could eat it now and be fine.
That's not the point. It simply wouldn't taste good.
Again, I don't see the problem.
Just hold your horses.
Fine.
Snow White is definitely a very favorite. I haven't fully experienced Snow White because, you know, we haven't gotten to see much of her character. But from what we have seen, she's adorable as hell. But again,
Whoa! I've never tasted something like this before.
I love how you can still see Snow White drooling. You can see it right there. The drool on her face. It's just a... But no, it's so funny. Because again, we just learned who the fuck started everything. Who the corruption was from. We just learned that. So getting to experience this is like a sense of irony. Getting to experience this is just ironic, saying a heretic coming back to humanity's side. Because again, we just learned that Cinderella, aka Anachiro, after being defeated, came back to life as Cinderella. So we know for a fact that she's not the first to do it. But of course, since Cinderella never got to, you know, meet up with anybody else outside of, you know, Abe and the other Grimm's models, it's nice to see it because we get to see this. We get to see Marion, who may or may not be the queen reincarnated, because it's kind of terrifying for what happened, but, you know, we won't go into that just yet. If I had a penny for every heretic that returns to our side, I'd have 2 pennies, which isn't a lot, but it's really fucking creepy that it's happened twice. Oh. I gotta sit down. My legs are hurting. But no, the picture they used for this is really nice. Like it's adorable. You have Snow White just drooling over the fish. You have Scarlet just chilling. Rapunzel, you know, taking care of Marion. Marion just being a little adorable thing with eating the fish. It's adorable.
Dost thou enjoy it?
Very much.
Then have mine.
Really?
Certainly. Take it.
You can have mine as well.
Okay, thanks.
Snow White's like, I don't
What
want
is
to
it,
give
Snow
up.
White? Something wrong?
Do I have to give her mine too?
Well, we already gave her ours, so you can keep yours to yourself.
Forsooth, Marion's appetite truly is most prodigious. Then again, this is her first time eating proper food from up on the surface. 'Tis most sensible.
Oh my gosh, this is really delicious.
Take it.
Oh,
Can I eat this too?
Yes.
Thanks.
Snow White.
you're not experiencing a mind switch or anything like that, are you?
No.
They're all shocked.
Is it good?
Really good.
You're not going to eat the bones, are you?
Are the bones this hard stuff? I don't think I should eat that.
Good.
You could have had at least one Snow White.
It's okay.
After a few moments, the sumptuous fireside banquet has been consumed in its entirety. Marion lies down on the ground, sleeping.
Why don't we let Marion stay with us?
We are always in danger. And we don't usually move in a group like this.
That's true.
Today was a special case.
I know, but we can take turns accompanying her.
No. Marion needs a place to stay. She hasn't fully recovered mentally, and she needs something tangible to hold on to. Having a single fixed location is the best option for that. The Ark can no longer serve that function for her. She was driven away, and there is no guarantee that she'll ever be able to go back.
Oh, I'm gonna
Of
make sure it
course,
happens. We already
Eden
know
is
we're
also
making
an
sure she's
option.
coming back.
That's not a viable option either. Dorothy is there.
I understand.
You just want to take on a disciple.
I can't deny that.
So Snow White's already freaking... Snow White already doesn't trust Dorothy. Which leads me to believe that something's happened for Snow White not to trust Dorothy. Then again, I can understand why, because a heretic coming back, even if it is Marianne, would not sit well with Dorothy, because, you know, she's got a bunch of screws loose. So yeah, learning that Snow White already is very skeptical of Dorothy is strange.
It's still early. We have things to do.
I know. I know very well. I got a bit greedy. Forgive me.
But no, the fact that
It's
Snow White
best
gave
to
up her
avoid
food.
places like this where the mud is thick. It could be a swamp. Were someone of our mass to fall into a swamp, it would be all over.
What's a swamp?
Think of it as a pit you can never get out of.
Can't you just jump out of it?
Imagine multiple hands holding you back so that you can't jump.
What would hands be doing in a pit?
I do not speak of real, literal hands.
Are you sure there are hands in there? How do they move?
I love her. I love
There
her
are
to
many
death.
useful items in abandoned places like this. Blankets, firewood, stuff like that.
Isn't that stealing?
No, since they don't have an owner.
But they might come back.
That won't happen, Marion.
How do you know?
Let me put it this way. If they're covered in dust or cobwebs...
You
Shows
must
our
kill a
naivety.
rapture the moment you lay eyes on it.
Why do we have to kill it?
If you don't, it will kill you.
Why would it kill us?
Because raptures are bad guys.
Why are raptures bad?
They just are.
Why?
There is no why. They just are.
When venturing off into the unknown, one state of mind is paramount. If you control your mind, there is nothing to fear in this world.
How do you control your mind?
I drink alcohol.
Huh?
If you drink alcohol, everything in the world becomes perfectly peaceful.
Sounds nice. I'd like a drink.
Oh, really?
Hey, wait a minute! When you explore a village, you might find things like books. They're big and heavy and not easy to carry around, but if you take the time to read them, the way you look at the world might change.
What is this book?
Blinding Passion, Volume 1? What's a masterpiece doing in a place like this?
Will my perspective on the world change if I read this?
You bet it will. This won't just give you a new perspective, it'll open up a whole new world for you.
Wow. Can I read it?
Do you really want to? Okay. Let me show you.
Remember this. Eat when you can. Don't be picky. Eat whatever you can find.
How do I distinguish what I can eat?
It's simple. Just try eating it.
Is this something I can eat?
Points at a nearby rock.
I've never tried it.
Should we?
Sure, let's give it a shot. It's good to be adventurous and try new things.
Okay.
Please don't do that.
Not trying to eat a rock.
Yes?
Can I have more alcohol?
Huh.
She's fucking drunk.
You seem to be drinking a lot lately.
She's fucking
Too
plastered.
loud! I want it to be quiet! Give me some more, please!
Fine. One more glass.
Lovely. Snow White?
What is it?
I tried making rice balls with sawdust and centipedes earlier. And I have to say, I think they're my masterpiece. I put some in your backpack so you can have some whenever you're hungry.
Thank you.
Rapunzel?
Yes?
Don't you think the fire looks a bit like a man playing with his...
Oh my! You're right. It absolutely does. Why didn't I think of that?
Huh. I have a feeling things are not going the way I thought.
Bring me some alcohol!
Rapunzel, hold her.
Got it.
Pinch.
How did you do that in one shot? You're amazing.
The thoroughly satisfied Rapunzel slumps to the ground.
I want booze!
Marion, sit down.
No! I refuse!
She literally... Hold on, I gotta have water. I gotta have some water. She literally satisfied Rapunzel in a single moment. Drunk Marion is funny. The world's greatest threat, our drunk baby Mary. That's so fucking true.
Why are you wearing your underwear on the outside again?
Who cares?
You're supposed to wear your underwear under your clothing.
It doesn't affect my movement, so what does it matter?
Come to think of it, you're right. I can't refute that.
Oh, for goodness sake, try and think of something.
Oh, look! A bullet! Are bullets edible? I'll know once I give it a try.
Crack.
Guess not. Firepower! Firepower!
I love
I
it.
can't believe. What kind of monster have we created?
It's so wrong because it's so fucking funny. Oh,
My head hurts.
she's got a hangover.
My stomach doesn't feel so good either. Commander, I'm sick.
She hasn't sobered up just yet.
Frankly, it's amazing that she's even mobile.
The four Nikkes all plod along without a word. After about an hour,
Rapture detected.
A rather formidable one at that.
Which formation should we use?
I'll go first.
Snow White runs
Pray
off.
tell, why is she in such a hurry?
We should go too.
Let's.
Prepare to meet your maker.
My orders are simple. Kill every last rapture you see. 7 dwarves, ready. Encounter.
I mean, you can't really burst with only one character in the world, so. Oh.
7 dwarves, fully active. Blast away!
Boom! Yeah, they put the battles in where appropriate, so it's not just a bunch of, you know, story stuff. I mean, it's better than, you know, the main scenario where there's just random battles constantly.
My blade shall not be made light of. Thou rushed in most impetuously, but you seem to be having a hard time.
No, I'll show them.
You say that, but it looks to me that you've sustained some bodily injuries.
Can't you fix it?
Of course.
Rapunzel, back us up. Snow White, come with me.
Let's go.
How's this?
Again, it's nice just, like, getting to experience the Pilgrims. Because of literally how strong they are.
Behold my ultimate blade.
Because again, the Pilgrims are the strongest Nikkes in the world. Because of the fact that they've, you know, experienced so much on the light.
The hour of retribution draws near.
So again, just being able to experience them in the, you know, the peak,
You
well,
are
not
out of
peak
harm's
form,
way.
but
Fleeting as it may be.
the strength that
7
they
dwarves,
have. is
fully
nice.
active. Blast away!
Boom! Oh, we got a big one. Oh, really? It's him. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Blast away!
Behold my ultimate blade.
Ow! It's the Garden of Shangri-La! No pain or despair!
Show them no quarter.
But no, it's again, it's just kind of fun being able to experience the characters.
Keep moving.
We're nearly there.
Time to finish this.
Stay frosty out there.
Of course.
Like, stay frosty. He's down. And we're getting pelted.
Seven dwarves, fully active. Blast away!
Behold my ultimate blade.
Murks all of them. Stay frosty. She's literally called Snow. I think she got this. Exactly. There was no need to stay frosty. She is frosty.
Clear.
That was quite the challenge. It has been quite some time since we encountered them, and then they came out of nowhere.
The coolest.
Do you think there's a reason for that?
I don't know.
The Nikkes resume walking, and another hour later, Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel all stop in unison as if on
This
cue.
is where you come in, Snow White.
We'll leave it to you.
All right.
Marion, Scarlet, and I are going to head our own way from here.
Thou dost resemble a member of the Walking Dead.
Are you okay with this, Snow White?
I'm fine with it.
Shouldn't we all stick together? When Marion comes to her senses, she's likely to throw a fit.
No. We have things to do. It's not efficient for all of us to move together. We all have our own tasks to take care of at this point. Furthermore, it wouldn't be smart for all of us to know where Marion will be hiding.
Yes, it would be dangerous if our brains were scanned.
I have a rough idea of where she'll be going, though. Okay, I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Snow White.
Yeah.
Rapunzel approaches Marion.
See you around, Marion.
My head hurts. Carry me, Commander.
Let's go.
All right.
Scarlet and Rapunzel both head off in opposite directions. Snow White gazes at them for a while, then takes Marion's hand and begins to walk. After 3 hours or so have passed, a towering fortress stands before them.
You morons!
There
You
she
said you would
is!
be here in a week. It's been 2 whole weeks. I had to throw away all the food I made. I've been keeping watch constantly to see when you were coming. Now you show up all of a sudden without telling me?
Oh,
What do you
there's our
expect me to
adorable
do?
chime.
Something came up.
Oh, I can imagine. I expect a proper explanation for all of this.
Too loud. My head.
Who are you to call me loud? I've got a right to be loud when I'm this angry. Is this the child?
Yes.
Come in. Her
I like how
Highness
she
is
just
waiting.
switches completely from that.
Wait. My stomach doesn't feel good.
What's wrong with you? What happened on the way here?
A whole lot.
Hurry up and get inside. I don't have much, but I've at least got some basic medicine.
Chime grabs Marion's arm and slings it across her shoulder. As Marion's arm grazes Chime's back, she winces.
Ew.
Oh.
Ugh. Sorry.
Oh, I love it. I love how we get to experience Chime this way. I know her from the event, so it's just funny. Of course, she's still adorable as hell.
Is something wrong?
I've got a killer migraine, that's what.
Are you sure you're not faking? You didn't experience any physical trauma.
Sure, but what about mental trauma? Anyway, I gave her some herbs that are good for hangovers. She's conked out now.
Thank you.
So, tell me how it went.
There were some small issues along the way, but nothing major. Except for one thing. That was rather strange.
What is it?
There hasn't been a single rapture attack.
Isn't that because of Rapunzel's hair?
Rapunzel's hair isn't foolproof. It simply lowers the probability of an encounter. It's been 2 whole weeks, and we haven't encountered a single rapture.
Do you think it's somehow related to that girl?
Maybe.
Oh.
No. Definitely.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind.
What about Crown?
On the way here.
Hello, Snow White. It's been a while. I hope you've been in good health.
I love how the music just changes.
Hey, you ingrate! Her Highness is talking to you!
All right, all right.
So the girl is sleeping? It must have been a difficult trip for her. I appreciate you doing this. I sense a vibration.
I mean, I'm hungry, but my stomach doesn't growl that much.
Inbound raptures?
Yes, a large one. Pirate class.
We're amongst friends, Your Highness. Using our secret code names for the raptures might prove to be a slight headache for our new arrival. I believe we can safely refer to them as Tyrant class.
Oh, very well.
I love
My
the facial
apologies.
expressions. I
Culture
love
is
it.
simply in a queen's nature. At any rate, a tyrant class rapture is headed our way.
It must have followed us. Let me deal with it. I'll take care of it as I'm leaving.
Let us help you.
No, you take care of Marion. Things might get chaotic when she wakes up. I'll leave her to you.
Do you have any messages for her?
Tell her I'll be back for her. And to take care of herself in the meantime.
All right. Don't worry. We'll take care of her.
I know you will.
Are you leaving straight away?
Yes.
Are you
Aw.
serious? First, you take forever and a day to get here, and then you leave almost immediately? Next time, I'll know better than to prepare anything when you say you'll be coming.
At least prepare me a meal. Take this.
Snow White hands 3 capsules to Crown.
What is this?
If any black light starts emanating from Marion's body, use these. They contain trace amounts of Vapaus and will put any nanomachines out of commission. It will prevent her from transforming.
Noted.
I'm off.
Be careful.
Snow White
Ugh,
walks away.
No social skills whatsoever.
Well then, shall we roll out the red carpet for our new citizen?
Yes, Your Highness.
I keep forgetting this is before Kilo joins them. So it's still funny. This is before Kilo joins them in the group, and I'm just kind of like... Now that I hear this again, it's true that all heretics have a monstrous transformation. That is true. That technically is true, considering Nihilister's transformation is the dragon. We haven't actually seen Anachiro's transformation, though, because technically Anachiro never transformed, as she was the first. So her transformation was just the murder machine of, you know, Cinderella's Cinderella. And then Marianne's transformation was, of course, the giant robot that we fight. And, you know, Behemoth has that one transformation. But yeah, again, we haven't fully seen Anichiro's transformation. We may never see it, and I kind of don't want to see it, because that would prove that would mean that Cinderella goes back to Anichiro, and that's not... Why do all this progress just to have it fall back to that type of situation? So...
You didn't eat anything again. Nikkes may not have to eat in order to survive, but it can be a real boost for your mental health to do so.
That would not be beautiful at all. Ah,
Say
there she
something.
is.
If you just sit there and give us the
dead and
silent
dejected
treatment, there's nothing we
Marianne.
can do to help you. Fine, I'll wait. I'll leave this here. Make sure you eat it.
She hasn't eaten anything or said a word for 3 days.
Yes, it must be hard for her to accept. I'm
She was
sure being
abandoned
ousted
again.
from the Ark was traumatic for her, but thankfully she's got some friends in the Goddess Squad. Be that as it may, the fact still stands that when she woke up, everyone was gone. I'm sure she thinks she's been abandoned.
Exactly.
It's a tragic state of affairs, but time will solve it.
Also, I just now realized something about Chime. Her hair is different. I've noticed it before, but I never clicked, but her front hair is different from, you know, her twin tails, her braided hair. So I'm wondering if that plays into something, or if that's just... I don't know, it's strange. I noticed it before, but I just never really, you know, paid any attention to it? Does that make any sense?
For the moment, our hands are tied. All we can do is wait for her to...
She even dares not to see the Queen when she pays her a visit. I won't stand for it.
Could be.
Huh? Chime, starting from today, I don't want you paying Marion any more visits. I will do it.
What's your plan, Your Highness?
I shall treat her with the dignity that a queen is capable of.
Huh.
I love Crown for the fact that
I
she
would
treats
advise
everybody.
against that. You mustn't stoop so low as to appease her.
I said I would do it, and so I will.
Oh, okay.
She treats everybody as a subject, but she treats them with respect. Squeak, thud. Crown opens the door, enters, and brings over a chair to sit down. I love her. The two women stare at each other blankly, without exchanging any words. They continue to do so until night has fallen, at which point, Crown stands up and leaves the room.
Commander.
For the rest of the night, Crown listens to Marianne crying behind the door. Morning comes. Thud. Squeak, thud. Crown opens the door and enters and brings over a chair to sit down. Night falls once again. Crown stands up and leaves the room, and listens to Marianne crying from behind the door. And so this process repeats. On the next day, and the day after that, Crown sits opposite Marianne, her usual wordless self. Morning comes. Thud. Squeak, thud. Crown opens the door, enters, and brings over a chair to sit down.
Why aren't you saying anything?
My kind does not speak unless it is necessary.
What are you doing here?
I'm observing one of my subjects.
What are you talking about?
The moment you entered my kingdom, you became one of its citizens.
I irritate you, don't I?
Not at all.
Why not? I know other people feel that way. The commander and the others, they all hate me. I'm useless. All I do is drag people down.
In your current state, it is true that you're of no help to anyone.
Brutally
But I will
honest.
protect you nonetheless.
You don't know me. You were only doing that because you were ordered to.
It is a queen's duty to protect her subjects. And so that is precisely what I will do.
I love
Fine.
her.
Since I'm not helpful in any way, I'll leave.
Where will you go?
Where? I'm going to see the commander. I'm going to the Ark.
Good. Let's go. I'll take you there. The way there is fraught with peril, and so I will protect you.
You will?
Did you get all that, Chime?
A voice rings out from behind the door.
Yes, Your Highness.
And Trom?
On the way.
Jingle, jingle. The ground begins to shake, accompanied by the ringing of bells. Marion looks out the window.
What is that?
Out in the courtyard, a gleaming steel horse is standing.
Let's go.
This I didn't know about. This is interesting. Under the moonlight, Trom gallops with mighty fury. With the three Nikkes astride, the moonlight and the wind part before them.
It's too fast.
I knew we'd be going at a snail's pace with 3 riders. Still, at our current speed, we should be there in 4 days or so.
Again, Chime just said they're going at a snail's pace, and Marion just said they're going too fast. Is Trom like a V100 horse or something?
Arrive where?
Where else? The Ark.
Huh? Are we really going to the Ark?
Isn't that where you said you wanted to go? A queen is duty-bound to protect her subjects, and so we're accompanying you.
But it's dangerous.
What is?
Everything! Not only will this put both of you in danger, but it'll also put the commander in harm's way.
That is true. But I will protect you all the same.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop.
Let's go back.
Why? We've already made it this far.
Go back. I'm sorry.
Your Highness?
Trom, stop. Let's go back to the kingdom.
Trom saunters slowly, carrying the three Nikkes on its back. Across the dark plain, only the sound of clomping hooves fills the night air.
What are you thinking?
I'm sorry. I guess there was no other way. Everyone knew except for me. To be honest, I knew too. It's just that it was all so sad. It felt like I was abandoned and all alone.
You're not alone. You have me.
Don't forget about me.
Don't you worry, Chime. I could never forget you.
I love them. They're all so adorable.
You came here not of your own volition, brought by others, and yet you have formed such a strong bond with the Queen. As part of this kingdom, you are one of its subjects. And with that divine right comes certain responsibilities.
Like what?
You may do whatever you wish, and the Queen will provide unequivocal protection.
No matter what?
Yes, but you must consider carefully whether what you are doing is what you truly desire. So great is the Queen's nobility, and so majestic her power, that she can make any of your wishes reality. Asking for the Queen's protection is not something that should be taken lightly. So you must think very hard before you act. Should you have a wish that you want to fulfill no matter the cost, then you may speak with the Queen. She will lend you her aid and your wish will come true. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, I think I understand. Miss
Call me Chime.
Chime, what is your wish?
It already came true.
What was it?
I wished for a queen.
Then what is the wish of the Queen?
To protect her subjects, that is all. My personal desires are of no importance.
Oh,
A queen
I love
exists because of and for her subjects.
What a hard way to live.
All right, before we continue, I'm going to be right back. I need to use the restroom. So I will be right back, and then we'll continue. Yeah. I'll be back. I'm back. There we go. Let us continue this very adorable story.
Marion! How many times must I tell you not to put those disgusting maggots on the table?
Maggots are super nutritious. They're way healthier than any processed or canned food, that's for sure.
What does that matter, you dolt? We're Nikkes. Why don't you quit hitting the bottle before talking about nutrition?
Alcohol is the perfect cure for an ailing mind.
That sounds just like something a drunk would say. Your Highness, must I endure such unwarranted criticism? This woman has made my mealtimes a living hell.
Marion put a lot of thought into this meal. Be thankful and eat.
Not you too, Your Highness. How can you be so cruel?
Thanks, Crown. Don't forget to finish yours.
I'm a bit full, actually.
While we're on the subject of health, I noticed that you've seemed a bit tired these days, so I brewed some snake wine for you, Crown.
Such insolence! How dare you say Her Highness's name as if she was your friend?
It's fine. It's nice being treated as an equal.
You are most merciful, Crown.
As any queen should be.
Wait right here. I'll go get the snake wine.
This reminds me of the scene where they have in the event where you see Crown and them talk about Marion and the fact that it's her turn to cook, and they're just like, no. I love her.
Highness, don't you think Marion changed a bit after that day?
It must be the adolescence kicking in. During adolescence, people tend to change every day.
Chime glances around and then whispers softly.
You mean to say that she's growing, right?
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. She is growing up well.
I don't think this can explain. Are you okay, Your Highness?
I haven't been feeling well for the past few days.
What? This won't do. You must rest at once. I'll prepare a separate meal for you.
If you would. Thank you.
Crown gets up from her seat and heads into her room. A moment later...
Huh? Where's Crown?
She isn't feeling well, so she's resting.
Yeah, she hasn't been looking all that great for a few days now. Has something like this happened before?
She has a difficult time whenever there's a high concentration of alpha particles.
Is she
'cause of
sensitive
her
to
ability.
alpha particles?
Yes, but I can't tell you any more than that.
Oh. What a letdown.
Again, we know why. But,
Okay. By the way, have you received any word from Snow White?
Nothing yet. Are you still upset that she left without saying goodbye?
Not at all. They're busy people, and they have lots of important things to do. Despite all that, they still brought me all the way out here, so I'm very grateful to them. It's just... I miss them. Now that I realize what they did for me.
I'm curious what they'd think of you now as well.
Would you like to join me for a glass of snake wine? I found a classic movie.
She is a very
It's
good
called
bean.
My Frisky Stepsister Part 3. We can watch that while having a few drinks.
They've corrupted her. They've corrupted her in so many ways. They've corrupted our Marion. And Marion abruptly wakes up. She looks beyond the castle gate outside the window, and her expression darkens. She opens the door and heads out.
Marion? What are you doing at this hour? Do you need to use the bathroom? Wait just a sec. I'll go with you.
No, it's okay. I'm just having a hard time falling asleep. I was going to take a short walk outside for a few minutes.
At this hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Just be careful and don't venture outside the kingdom.
I won't. Good night. By the way,
Yes?
how's Crown?
Still unwell. This time it's lasting longer than I thought.
I see. I hope she gets better soon.
No amount of Bop House will cure that kind of corruption. It won't.
I know. I'll be back.
Alright. Take care.
Marion opens the door and heads out. Marion walks outside the castle wall. After walking for a while, she stops. Beyond the horizon, figures can be
3
seen.
Tyrant-class raptures. Is the kingdom what they're after? The castle walls are slowly losing their ability to conceal this place. So more and more raptures have been coming. If they breach the walls, Crown and Chime won't be able to stop them. Crown is sick now, and Chime is not a combat Nikke. I have to stop them. Have at you!
Aww.
I've got your back!
It's so weird
I
seeing
can't allow you to come inside the
Marion in
kingdom!
her normal outfit. When I'm so used to seeing her in her
I have
alternate
to stop
attire.
you here! Huh? They're all down! Reloading.
Also, it's weird seeing her without, like, the 8,000 bullets that I have her on. It's just very weird not seeing her with her full upgraded armaments that I have on her now. So just seeing this is just kind of funny. But it does explain why Chime doesn't fight, because she's not a combat Nikke. So I would love to have Chime...
Clear.
Uh-oh. Something going on? What's going on? Wait, is it... No, I'm not dropping frames. Is Twitch acting up? Hello? Everything okay? That was weird. I mean, everything looks good on my end. Like, I had no drop frames. I didn't have any issues. Nothing had to load. That's strange. Okay, I guess we'll go back to it.
Next.
Like, I don't know what happened. They're like, did it go black or something? Oh, your connection.
I've got your back.
Because like there's no issues on my end.
But it's not over yet.
I still find it funny from our perspective now that we realize who started the corruption and who caused our Marion, Marion, to become a heretic. And it pisses me off knowing that Red Shoes is the cause of all of it. We hate Red Shoes in this house. She must die 1,000 times over.
I'll read. You're mine.
But it is kind of funny that Red Shoes dies, and the Raptures incorporate Red Shoes into a Rapture. The woman who wanted to become a heretic so bad becomes nothing more than fodder for the Raptures. Sweet irony in its grandest stages.
Phew. Last one. I can do this.
But I'm really hoping that they do something more with Red Shoes. She's an interesting character, and it just seems anticlimactic for her to just to die that way without any sort of backup plan.
Reloading.
It's like, well, I get it from like, an actual standpoint of her being dead once and for all is, a good thing. Because if she was still alive, it would definitely be less fun. Because it would be like all of Cinderella, or, all of Cinderella's things that she went through would be kind of negated if Red Shoes is still alive. Ah, we did it. Again, you don't know. We don't really know with what the story, because again, the Rapture had Red Shoes on the Rapture in the story event. So maybe she was taken by a Rapture and incorporated. Who knows? I kind of hope they don't do that, because that just downplays everything.
Phew.
Especially the fact that Cinderella just put a laser through her core. Thud, thud. Oh boy.
There's more?
Thud, thud.
It's okay. I can do it.
Marianne
Maybe
staggers.
I overdid it a little.
Thud, thud.
It doesn't matter. Let's go.
Thud, thud. Clip, clop, clip, clop.
Onward, Trom.
Chom and Crown soar past Marion in a flash and jump up. Crown fires off one shot and scores a direct hit on the Rapture's core.
Crown!
Chime, the sub-core.
On it.
Chime unloads a barrage of bullets which shatter the Rapture's subcore. The Hulking Rapture collapses to the ground, defeated. Crash!
Enemy down.
Well done.
What? How?
I'm supposed to be the one protecting you. Not the other way around.
I thought you were sick.
I can overcome anything if my subjects need protection.
I'm that important to you?
Of course. And I hope you hold me in equally high esteem.
You idiot! You should have told us something. You even lied to my face. You're laughing? You think this is funny?
It's not that. When I saw those raptures, I felt this power surge through me. I felt an irrepressible urge to protect the kingdom and all those in it. Did you all feel the same way?
Of course.
That is precisely what it means to protect someone you care about.
Right. I see. I understand now. If you protect me, and I protect you, there's no limit to how strong all of us can become. No one has to get hurt. It's so simple. I can't believe it took me so long to see it. The more things you share with someone, the greater your resolve becomes.
Crack.
Huh?
Huh? A black light emits from Marion's body, and she starts to transform.
Your Highness!
No, this isn't what you think it is.
Crack.
Marion, your body.
Commander, Rappy, Anise, Neon,
Oh, so that's how she got the new outfit.
Snow White, Scarlet Rapunzel, Crown and Chime. Protect me. And I will do the same. I promise you. I'll protect all of you.
Second affection, end. I was not expecting that's how she got her new outfit. So she basically just evolved. Which
Your Highness.
is fucking awesome. That kind of also kind of coincides with what happened with Rappy and Red Hood. How, you know, Rappy basically just transformed into Red Hood. So it's kind of the same thing, just, you know, slightly different level.
We've got a big problem.
What is it, Chime?
While I was surveying the surroundings with a telescope, I saw a massive explosion. Big enough to be seen from a distance. It came from the direction of the Ark. I think something's happened there.
Oh!
Make preparations to leave.
This!
Are you planning on going there yourself?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
the
have to.
bomb. This is when it triggers
Understood.
for us.
I'll accompany you.
And then this is when they go meet
Marion.
I'll
Rappy
wait
slash
here.
Red Hood.
I want to go with you.
And that's when we
but
learn that
might
they're
only
taking
make
care
things
of
more
Marion.
dangerous.
Thank you for
It all comes
understanding.
full circle!
Are you gonna
Sorry.
be okay here on your own?
Of course.
All right.
Do you have anything you want to say to him?
You mean the commander?
Yes.
Why would...
I have a feeling I might meet him. When I listen to your stories, it seems like he's usually involved in most major events.
If you see the commander, just tell him I'm doing well.
Okay. Let's go, Chime.
Yes, Your Highness.
I like how she's just like, he's usually a protagonist, so he's gonna be involved.
Commander, will we ever meet again?
Oh, you bet your sweet patootie I will. Oh, I didn't realize it'd give us a reward. Moonwalk frame. Okay, that's just fucking beautiful. But it all comes full circle. I mean, I knew it. We knew it would. We knew it would come first. Full circle. All right, so we finally completed Second Affection. We can do it. Let's do it. Let's start wordless. Let's go ahead and start some wordless after chapter 24.
Uni.
The events that I've been wanting to see for a while. Because all those events were ridiculous. But we'll get to experience them now. Well, I will.
Your punishment has been decided.
Am I going to be killed?
I don't know. The officials will arrive in an hour. Wait here until then.
Is Mihara awake?
I cannot divulge that information.
Has Mihara recovered from her injuries?
I cannot divulge that information.
Can't I meet her?
That won't be possible.
Please let me see her. Just once.
I've already told you, that's impossible. You cannot meet anyone until your punishment is carried out. Such is the decree.
Please, just one more time. Let me see her.
No.
Only for a minute. Just for a brief moment. Just let me see her face.
In case you've forgotten, you have committed a crime.
That is
Many
true.
people lost their lives because of you.
That is also true.
They, too, had things they wished for. People whom they wanted to see again. Now they can no longer meet their loved ones. So you don't get to meet with anyone either.
That is a good punishment for her.
If you were smart, you would beg for forgiveness from the victims and await your punishment. I'll see you momentarily.
Crash. As Mena turns to leave, Uni drops to her knees and grasps at Mena's
I'm
legs.
sorry. I was wrong.
What are you doing?
I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'll atone for my sins for the rest of my life. I'll never stop begging for forgiveness.
Get up.
Even if I don't get to see her, just tell her one thing. One sentence, please.
I said get up.
I'll accept any punishment. No matter what happens to me, I won't challenge it. Denounce me, curse me, beat and torture me. I'll accept any punishment that's given to me, and I'll do whatever I'm told. Because I've sinned. I know this. I've taken other people's loved ones away from them. It was wrong. So wrong. I'll spend the rest of my life begging for forgiveness, even if I have no hopes of ever receiving it. Just please, let me say one thing to Mihara. Just one thing.
Uni bows her head towards the floor and grasps at Mena's legs with sad desperation.
Please. Please. Help me. Just this once.
Fine. I'll hear you out. What is it that you want to say?
Oh.
How are you feeling?
Good. No issues with my vision, hearing, smell, taste, or touch.
Any headaches?
I'm not used to hearing Mihara talk. It feels
None
weird.
whatsoever. The doctors did such a great job treating me that I don't feel any pain at all.
Just because I'm not
unfortunately.
really used to seeing her talk at all. It feels
Unfortunately?
weird.
Well, why would you say such a thing? Your brain damage was so severe that it was almost impossible to regenerate with the nymph alone. Why do you think you were taken to the repair center immediately after being deployed from the Macilis Research Institute? That's how serious the situation was.
I guess.
What the... Why are you being so nonchalant? You should be taking this more seriously. If you ask me, you should be resting at the repair center for a while longer. Why did Miscellus suddenly request you to return in such a hurry?
The higher-ups probably believe that they've allowed me ample time. Usually, we're asked to return straight after being deployed. The fact that they allowed me to visit the repair center in the first place is already quite generous. Through the data I received, I've learned what kind of person I was in the past.
Oh, that's right.
From the
She's
records
not.
stored in Nymph, I've also recalled how to use my abilities. I'm
That's
also not
right.
feeling any pain.
She's
I think
not
it's
the
time
same
to get back to
Mihara we
work.
once knew, or the
If
new
you feel
Mihara we
even the
once knew.
slightest bit of pain, be sure to come straight to the hospital, okay?
Because she's
It doesn't
literally
matter what
not
time
the
of
same
day.
Mihara. She's
Yes,
completely
yes.
different.
I understand.
Honestly...
Pepper's just very pissed.
You should really try and take this a little more seriously, Mihara. Even though a new nymph was used to regenerate the old data, since the brain itself was physically damaged, we are still unsure as to whether there will be any side effects. Even while we were conducting surgery, the nymph thought it was being physically attacked at one point and went wild. If there are still parts of your brain which have sustained damage, we might not be able to treat them, depending on the severity. So, if you feel any pain at all, you must come to us immediately. Understood?
All right, yes. I'll keep that in mind. Don't you two worry yourselves too much.
That's why she's
Fine.
acting differently than
If
what
I
I'm
keep
used to.
belaboring the point, I'll just be nagging you, so I'll stop here.
Thanks for taking care of me.
Don't mention it. We're doctors. Taking care of patients is what we do.
It's going to be very awkward seeing this type
That's
of
right.
Mihara, because
Well, you're quite the
exactly,
skilled
she did
doctors.
eat a bullet to the fucking skull.
By the way, Mihara,
And of course, it also
when
fucking
you return
hit,
to Miscellus, are you
Suyin.
going to visit her?
so you know that was kind of a
Yes.
plus in its
I
own little
need to
dark
see
way,
her.
but still,
Uni.
like Suyin doesn't deserve to die, but you know she does deserve some punishment. Silver lining
Hello
and all.
there.
I believe I've seen you in the data. Mana, was it?
Yes. That's right. I heard you were sent to the repair center. How are you feeling?
Much better now, thanks to the good doctors.
Glad to hear it.
Again, it's gonna be
As I'm
strange
sure you're
not
aware,
hearing
Suyin sent an urgent summons for
Mihara like
you.
we have before.
I heard it was because she wanted me to quit lazing about and get back to work.
Apparently the message was delivered sans filter. That it was. Suyin has ordered that the Wardress squad be put back into action. After it was revealed that the culprits behind this terror attack were Nikke's belonging to Miscellus, our reputation has plummeted. We need results, and we're willing to do anything to achieve them. Therefore, every single one of our available squads, Matisse, MMR, Mighty Tools, Electric Shock, they're all being issued one command, and one command only: to fix the company's image by any means necessary.
Oh.
I see.
For that reason, the Wardress squad has been ordered to go up to the surface and take down some rare rapture types.
In other words, what we were originally meant to do.
Correct.
Does that mean I no longer need to guard Suyin? According to the data I've received, that appears to have been our primary responsibility.
In light of everything that has occurred, that will no longer be necessary.
I don't think she wants either of you near her ever again.
Makes sense. She was harmed by those who should have protected her. I can see why she doesn't want to keep us around
Yeah,
anymore.
you linked yourself with her physically, and then
I apologize
bullet
for
in your
asking
brain.
something so obvious.
No,
I can
it's
see why
fine.
she wouldn't want you near her.
When should we head to the surface?
As soon as possible. Within a week at the latest.
Got it. I should hurry and go see Uni.
Okay.
Can I ask you to show me the way? Is it okay for Uni to be outside? Didn't Suen oppose it?
Like I told you, we have to achieve results by all the means at our disposal. It would appear that using Uni was deemed more advantageous than keeping her confined.
Typical Macillus.
Besides, she has already been punished.
Punished?
She's a terrorist who caused unprecedented casualties. A danger to society who nearly assassinated a CEO of one of the big three. It is a grave crime that she committed, and as a consequence of her actions, she is no longer what she used to be.
What do you mean?
Mana stops in front of a thick door.
We've arrived. This is where they're keeping Uni in solitary confinement. Go inside.
All right.
Okay, so if I'm remembering things correctly, you can't erase somebody's memory if they don't have a nymph. Similar to Rappy, the fact that her nymph is, you know, not usable, and the fact that, you know, most heretics, their nymphs are completely changed, allowing them to retain things differently, I think. But okay, we're just gonna see. We're just gonna experience this because Mihara walks into the room.
What? Who is this? They're too big to be Uni. Where's Uni?
I assure you that we're in the correct location. This is where Uni is being kept.
The fuck?
Then, could it be? Uni?
What?
Yes, that person over there is your partner, Uni.
What the fuck? Okay, I was expecting this to be... What the actual fuck?
That's Uni?
The fuck did they do to her? Who's alleged to be Uni. They are a hulking figure bound with various straps and their face covered with a mask. The only semblance of the past Uni is the pink hair. The legs reminiscent of those of a rapture. Before her stands something neither human nor Nikke nor rapture.
What is this? I thought Uni was a Nikke.
Like I told you, her appearance has been altered.
As part of her punishment?
The fuck
Is
did
that
they
why
do
she
to her?
looks like this?
That's correct.
I see.
Uni tilts her
Can
head.
she not speak?
No. All of her language capabilities have been removed.
Jesus
Uni
fucking
used her
Christ.
words to perpetrate her crime.
That's right.
As for her appearance, although it is far from typical, she can still be classified as a Nikke. Therefore,
What the fuck are you
her
talking
nymph was
about?
forcibly reinstalled. However, unless permitted, she will not be able to use any of her unique abilities. Within the Ark, she is permitted only to frequent the Rehabilitation Center and the MMR Research Lab. If, after going up to the surface, she does not return to the Ark promptly and punctually, her head will explode.
Jesus
What?
mother friggin' Christ.
Do you see those restraints covering her chest?
Restraints? The one with the heart on it?
Inside that is a bomb with a greater power than the chokers used by
I mean, just
Exotic.
look at this.
A bomb?
If she ventures too far from the Ark, or if she doesn't come back and get it swapped out for a new one, it will detonate.
It's
So,
beyond
as I
messed
said
up.
before,
This is...
you must not forget to have her report into the Ark regularly, even while she is carrying out a mission.
Like, I get it. She did some fucked up things. She got a lot of people killed. The Ark was destroyed because of her. People got injured. Suyin almost died. which, you know, isn't a bad thing, truthfully, but, that can't be exactly what happens to Uni. That's just... Like, even Crow. If Crow gets better off than Uni, Jesus Christ. Crow literally caused everything! Oh, Jesus. Jesus, pineapples, and cucumbers. This is ridiculous. I was not expecting them to turn Uni into an abomination of nature. How could she even fight? You cannot tell me they did all that to her. We also have an ad, so that's why I'm kind of not progressing right now. But still, I was expecting some pain, some torture. The fact that they physically reinstalled her nymph, which should be something that shouldn't even be done. God, these people are... Suyun's fucking insane. Jesus Christ, the bitch be nuts.
Yes, I understand.
I wasn't expecting her to basically become Darth Vader.
Her legs. Have they fused them with Rapture's parts?
Yes. As you are a squad intended to eliminate Raptures, some upgrades were deemed necessary.
Those aren't upgrades.
She underwent
you freaking
experimental
nut
surgery
jobs.
to see if enhancing Nikke's with Rapture parts was possible.
Did Enoch decide that?
No. Ink's decision was to reinstall the removed nymph and have her dedicate the rest of her life to serving humanity to compensate for the harm she caused.
Okay,
At
that's a
least,
good punishment.
That's my understanding of the situation.
The fuck do they have to do all this shit
The order
for?
to carry out this surgery came from Jien.
Jien?
Who the fuck's Jien?
Right. You've been redeployed, so you wouldn't know. Jien is Suyun's half-sister.
Who the fuck?
Suyun has a half-sister?
I don't remember
If
any of
Jien
this
is so
shit.
important, why isn't she mentioned in any official databases?
That's what I'm wondering.
She prefers staying out of the public eye.
Oh, that is bullshit.
Only those closest to Suyun, like you and the MMR squad, know of her existence.
Oh, I find that complete bullshit.
In that sense, her involvement in Uni's punishment this time is truly an exceptional case.
I find this
Why
complete
didn't
bullshit.
Suyun handle it herself?
Suyun gets a searing headache whenever Uni is brought up. I heard that Jien reported it to Suyun, but I don't know if she agreed to it.
I see.
That's all I know. Do you have any more questions?
Does Uni still have her memories?
You mean before the punishment?
Yes.
In the process of reinstalling the nymph, it is common to enact a memory wipe in order to prevent a mind switch. We
Mind
cannot know
switch?
for
She has
sure
no
if
mind
Uni
now.
underwent that process. All the experimental procedures were conducted in secret by a team composed only of Jien and those she designated. Not even the MMR researchers could access files on it.
Okay, this is just a load
I
of
see.
bullshit.
Do you have any more questions?
Like, I
No,
get Uni was...
I think that's all.
Uni did bad things, but
All right.
Jesus Christ, this is
Then
overkill.
I'll take my leave.
Thank you for showing me the way.
Creak, thud. Mana leaves the room.
Sorry about that. We were talking amongst ourselves and acting like you didn't exist. We should have been more considerate.
She really doesn't exist anymore.
My goodness, I haven't even introduced myself yet. Hello, I'm Mihara. You're Uni, right? I believe we're supposed to be working together. We're a team now, so we should try and get along. So, what do you like, Uni? Huh?
Yeah, that's terrifying,
Uni?
just seeing the shakes.
What's wrong? Are
She's
you
crying.
hurt?
Uni starts writhing and howling.
What's wrong? Calm down.
Mihara hugs Uni tightly. Uni stops writhing.
Good, that's it. Try and calm down. Good job. What was that? Were you trying to tell me something? Huh? Sorry. I can't understand what you're saying. It feels like she wants to tell me something. But does she even understand what I'm saying? It almost sounds like she's crying. But it also sounds like she's intentionally repeating the same sound, over and over. Is it just my imagination?
She's trying to apologize. That would be my thought.
If this is what our communication is going to be like, and we're supposed to be going out on missions together, this could be a problem.
A problem? That's an understatement. This GN character who was just now introduced for this is a load of bullshit. Mihara goes to see Uni.
Hi, Uni. How have you been? Can you eat? Did you sleep well? Again, that same sound. Is it really just a crying sound? Can't you make any other sounds? Forget it. It's nothing.
The next
Hi,
day...
Uni. Have you been well today? We should prepare for the missions we've got to do up on the surface. So why don't we come up with some hand signals today? Hand signals just for us. Huh? That sound again. This really is a problem. Communication is impossible like this. And we don't have much time. I will say that you look cuter each time I see you. Maybe I could try talking to you more.
The day after...
Coo. You're clearly speaking with a deliberate rhythm. I know you're doing more than crying. You're trying to tell me something. Uni, what are you trying to say? What do you want to tell me? This can't go on. I have to figure this out somehow.
There's just so much into this, it's ridiculous. The fact that they did this to Uni, like, I get it.
Have you
She
ever dealt
committed
with
some
wild
crimes.
animals?
Excuse me?
Did you say wild animals?
Yeah. Uni has been fraternizing with some rough customers in the rehabilitation center, so she's become a bit feral.
Are you saying that Uni's demeanor is savage in nature, even around you? To the point where you can't communicate?
That's not it. She can't speak, but she still listens to me. Actually, she's kinda cute.
So she listens to you, but you're unable to communicate? That doesn't make any sense.
Pepper, let's not dig too deep into this. I'm sure there are numerous reasons why Mihara chose to use the wild animal metaphor to describe the situation. Isn't that right, Mihara?
Precisely. Thank you for being so considerate.
I forget how smart Mary is.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry for prying without knowing anything.
Mary's exceedingly
okay.
smart, and it's terrifying.
That tells me you're concerned about me. So thanks, Pepper.
Mihara, do you want to speak with the person you're talking about?
No. I think that's impossible for many reasons. Her not being able to speak is a form of punishment.
I see.
Hmm.
So, you just want to be able to be understood?
Yes. Just being able to communicate is enough. With how she is now, I can't imagine us being able to carry out missions together.
If communication is your main goal, I think you'd be better off consulting with an animal expert.
An animal expert?
Have you heard of the Happy Zoo Squad?
Ah! Happy Zoo!
I'm pretty sure I've seen their name pop up in some documents. They're a squad formed for the purpose of animal protection.
That's right. Animals are their specialty, and one of them is especially skilled in handling wild animals.
Oh, you mean Leona? She would definitely be helpful.
My thoughts exactly.
Leona?
She's a Nikke who walks around with a super cute and oversized lion.
Come again?
Timmy is the cutest, and he's huge! That makes him even cuter.
Really? I'd love to meet him in person.
Would you like us to contact Leona?
Would that be okay?
Of course. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to help. Is your friend able to come out here with you?
Sorry, but I don't think that's possible. Leona would have to come to the rehabilitation center.
So she'd have to sign a confidentiality agreement?
Probably.
All right. I'll run it by her and see if she's okay with it.
Thank you. I'll make sure on my end to get approval for a visitor at the center.
Sounds good. I'll contact you when I've got news.
It's a lot of information. Like, it's fucked up. Like, I wasn't expecting wordless to mean literally
Nice to
what
meet
it
you.
is now.
My name's Mihara.
I was not expecting them to go this far for uni. Like, Jesus Christ.
And I'm Leona. This is Timmy.
Oh my. I've heard a lot about you, Timmy.
Roar.
You're just as cute and cuddly as everyone says.
Roar.
Timmy's a bit shy. Anyway, Mary told me the whole sordid tale. So you want to know how to talk to someone who's become beastly?
Thank you for coming. I know I'm asking a lot of you.
Not at all. In fact, this is quite easy. Now, can you take me to this person you speak of?
Hi, Uni. It's me, Mihara. I brought some guests today. Would you like to come out and meet them?
Wait! Don't tell me this is...
Yes. This is my partner, Uni. This is what has become of her.
I know the name. She was a Nikke from your squad. But her legs...
She may look a bit different, but she's still a Nikke. These changes to her appearance were part of her punishment.
I see. And I presume the reason why we had to sign a confidentiality agreement is because this is supposed to be kept under wraps.
Precisely. They don't want word leaking out of these experiments with Nikkes and Raptures being merged.
That is just the
I can
tip of the
imagine.
iceberg right there.
It would be the bombshell to end all bombshells.
Yeah.
So, she can't speak anymore?
No. That's why I asked for your help.
I understand. We'll do our best.
Leona stares into Uni's eyes for a long time.
Hello.
this lion is Timmy. May I come closer? Mihara, I'm sorry, but can you move to the door?
Huh? Sure.
Mihara steps back. Uni looks back at Mihara.
As I thought, Uni can't take her eyes off you. No matter who appears or speaks to her. You seem to be her top priority.
I am?
Yes. If you come forward again, her eyes will follow you.
That's fucked up. It's wrong. It's so fucking wrong.
You're right.
This may make it a bit difficult for me to understand what Uni is saying. The most important point in communication is a desire in both parties to convey a message to the other. Uni, however, doesn't seem to care about anyone but you.
Conveying a
wrong.
message.
Whether it's an expression of panic, love, or any other emotion. If someone doesn't look at the other person and doesn't have a genuine desire to convey anything, it doesn't matter who you put in front of them. They simply won't be able to converse, regardless of any linguistic barriers.
I see.
In other words, Uni wants to talk to you. I'd say that's a good sign, wouldn't you?
You want to talk to me, Uni?
It might not be easy, but if you both want to talk, there is still hope. First, let's try communicating the way I talked to Timmy.
I wasn't expecting to
you
be
have to look
flabbergasted
into
into
each other's
an oblivion of bullshit. Like, this is more fucked up than it needs to be. This is dark as
come?
shit.
There's a wealth of information contained in the eyes. You can understand a lot, even without words.
Uni.
It is a lot. The fact that she was
Can you lower your
tortured
head a
into
little
this.
I want to look into your eyes. Maybe she doesn't understand.
If it seems like your words aren't getting through, try expressing yourself with your body. Use physical touch to communicate.
Physical touch.
Mihara reaches out to Uni.
Uni, come here.
Uni lowers her head, bringing herself closer to Mihara.
She really approached me.
Next, cup her cheeks with your hands.
Uni, I'm just going to touch you for a moment, okay?
Mihara cups Uni's cheeks.
And look into her pupils.
Mihara quietly looks into Uni's eyes, which are partially hidden behind the mask. They are fixated solely on her.
Oh my goodness. You have such beautiful eyes, Uni.
God damn.
It's a shame I couldn't see them all that well. What with them being hidden behind this mask. I should have looked closer earlier. I should have tried harder. I'm sorry, Uni.
Uni shakes her head desperately.
Are you saying no? Oh,
Mihara looks into Uni's unwavering eyes.
do you understand what I'm saying now? Have you understood everything I've been saying this whole time? I should have known earlier. There's so much to see in your eyes. I'm glad I finally got a good look at you. I feel more like I can face the world now.
This is still fucked up.
Uni, could you tell me again what you've been trying to say to me all this time?
Uni's eyes start to tremble, and she avoids Mihara's
Uni?
gaze.
Is it a hard story to tell? Can you not look me in the eye while you say it?
Uni shakes her
Then
head.
could you tell me? I want to know what you're saying.
Uni, whose eyes were wandering cautiously, looks back at Mihara.
Thank you so much for today.
You did all the work. All I did was show you the way.
I couldn't have done it without your advice. Thanks to you, I know Uni understands what I'm saying. That alone is more than I could have asked for.
I'm glad I could help. So, do you have any idea what Uni wants to say?
To be honest, I'm still not sure. However, the fact she's hesitant to speak while looking into my eyes bothers me. She has something she wants to say to me, but it feels too hard to say while looking at me. What could that be?
Whenever Timmy does that, it usually means he's done something wrong.
Oh, really?
Technically, it's true. She
Or
did do
when he
something
wanted
wrong.
something but was too embarrassed to ask for it.
Want something?
One thing is for sure. The answer to this problem lies within Uni.
I was
Definitely
thinking the
true.
same.
If you can figure out what kind of person Uni was in the past, and what she thought of you, you'll know what it is that she wants to tell you.
You're right.
As long as you don't give up, and keep trying to understand her, Uni will eventually be able to get through to you and convey what she wants to tell you. Fortunately, she clearly has a desire to talk to you. I'm sure you'll be able to have a conversation like before.
Thank you. I think I have an idea of how to proceed.
Glad to hear it.
Roar.
Sounds like Timmy is cheering you on as well.
Timmy's the best wingman ever.
Thank you, Timmy.
Mihara pets Timmy's
Well?
head.
We ought to get going. Next time we meet, I hope to see you both talking to each other.
I'll do my best.
Leona and Timmy leave.
Uni's past and my past. I wonder if that place is still intact.
Oh. I think she's gonna go
The
look
Wardress
at her
Squad.
past.
In the wake of Project Matisse, Suen, the Macillus Industry CEO, created Nikke's harnessing her unique technology. Having failed to measure up to the feats accomplished by her predecessors, she intended for the Nikkes from Project Wardress to establish her as a force to be reckoned with in the field of Nikke development. Mihara and Uni. The Wardress Squad, consisting of 2 Nikkes, was initiated with the success of Matisse in mind. Aiming to eliminate heretics, the project also intended to develop Nikkes which specialized in taking down raptures. However, the Wardress Squad's abilities failed to meet expectations. Their attempts to eliminate their first target, the raptured Chatterbox, were unsuccessful, and their missions often resulted in failure. Furthermore, it was revealed Suen had a commander carrying out illegal jobs for her. As a
That's
result,
us.
Uni and Mihara were to be subjected to a memory wipe. Eventually, the project became more of a burden than a blessing, and something that was to be kept from the outside world. Within Macillus, it came to be known as Suen's Folly.
Ooh. Mihara stops in front of a door inside the Macillus Research Institute. Mihara looks at the nameplate on the door.
Uni.
Zing. Mihara opens the door. Mihara looks around at Uni's
I
room.
knew it.
The simple room is outfitted with the bare essentials. A desk, an open wardrobe, a bare mattress, drawers, some empty boxes, and a trash can. Everything else has disappeared.
Everything has been disposed of. They took everything for reference, and she's a criminal. What's left?
Mihara looks into the trash can.
Just trash.
Amongst the refuse, she catches a glimpse of a torn remnant from a photo.
A photo?
Picks up the piece of the photo. In the torn photo, Mihara is shown smiling. She has her hand on someone's shoulder. Clatter. Mihara pours out the contents of the trash can onto the desk. Among the scattered trash, she finds more pieces of the photo. Mihara gathers the torn fragments and attempts to piece them together.
Is this Suen?
In the completed photo, Mihara stands behind Suyin and a girl with pink hair. Mihara is smiling and has her hand on the pink-haired girl's shoulder.
I recognize this pink hair. My head... it hurts.
Do we really need to take this? The team said it needed to be taken for...
Is right. The PR team requested it. They said they would use it for an article later.
What kind of article?
Basilis's new CEO, Suen, finally perfects independent Nikke manufacturing technology. That's what they were thinking for the title.
It's a good one.
The PR team is really going all out this time around. Suen, can you help us out?
Fine, I'll do it.
Me, come here.
Can't stand...
Of course. Come here. You stand next to Suen?
Don't just stand there like a bunch of idiots. Stand up straight for the picture. You're Nikke's that I created personally. I can't have you going around looking foolish.
Okay, Suen.
Great. You photo together. I'm happy. It's a day, isn't it, Mihara?
This memory.
Memory she shouldn't even have. Mihara looks at the photo again.
It's Uni.
They said they cleared everything. But there are still photos left.
Mana?
What brings you here?
This is...
The fact you've come to Uni
interesting.
Tells me you want to know more about Uni and me, is that right?
Is that what you think?
Yes.
You should have been able to glean information about your past from the data, right?
I didn't expect it to contain everything. Especially stories pertaining to a convicted criminal like Uni. Certainly at least those would be omitted, right?
That's right. A newly manufactured Nikke cannot have sympathy for criminals or be otherwise influenced by their ideology. Especially in light of the fact you were suspected of being Uni's accomplice. They would have been extra vigilant about erasing such information.
That's why I came here. I hoped to find something in Uni's old room that could tell me more about her. But there's nothing except this photo.
There's hardly any reason for them to leave a criminal's belongings intact.
So, Anna, could you tell me about us?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Fine. Then why did Uni do what she did?
I can't tell you.
Why did she shoot Suen?
I can't tell you.
Okay, so I can't ask about anything related to the attack. Then, can I ask about Suen?
What about her?
Did Suen hate us? I heard we were always together. Did she keep us close simply so she could hurl abuses our way? Because we were failures?
I don't know. Only Suen would know what Suen was thinking.
Suya know what Suya was thinking.
I suppose you're right. Maybe I should go find her then.
Mihara.
Ooh.
Sorry. I went too far, I know. But I hope you understand how desperate I am.
Why are you so curious?
Why? At first, it was in hopes of making our communication a little smoother, for the sake of these upcoming missions. But as I met with Uni day after day, I found myself becoming curious. I wondered what kind of person Uni was.
She was a Nikke in the same squad as yourself. She committed a terrorist act. And mistakenly shot you in the head when her intended target was Setsuna. What more is there to know?
It's just... Uni seems to desperately be trying to tell me something.
What do you mean?
Coo, 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 coo. She's always making this sound. Every time she sees me, she'll look me right in the eyes and make that sound. At first, I thought it was just her moaning. But once I looked into her eyes, I knew it was something else. She's trying to tell me something. She's given me that same intense stare day after day. Isn't it natural for me to wonder what she's saying?
True. Very much so.
Mana, I'm not denying that. Uni carried out that attack. I know she killed numerous people. I know she shot me while attempting to kill Setsuna. I'm not even asking to be able to communicate back and forth with her. I only want to know what she's trying to say to me. That's all I want to know. That one desperate sentence. Even though she's lost her ability to speak, after being fused with a rapture and having her nymph reinstalled, she's still urgently trying to tell me something, and I want to know what it is. Even if everyone else doesn't listen, I feel like I have to. I feel like I must hear it.
Mihara bows to
Just
Mana.
this once. Won't you help me? Please.
You sound like she did. Technically speaking, no records pertaining to criminals can be passed on to others. We must leave no room for potential bad influences. No matter how many times you ask me, I can't tell you anything.
I see.
However,
Mana takes out a USB from her pocket.
this video, filmed under my supervision, has been determined to be meaningless, as it contains no information related to the terrorist act. Therefore, I will dispose of it right here and now.
Clink. Throws the USB into the empty trash can.
This is just meaningless trash. And given that this is a criminal's living space, not even extraneous trash should be left unattended. So, you should dispose of it.
Clever girl.
Mana.
What are you waiting for? Go take out the trash.
Thank you.
Go, quickly. Before I take out the trash myself.
I will. Thank you.
Clever
Really?
girl indeed. Mihara leaves the USB stick in hand.
The sentence she's trying to say.
Alright, before we continue, I need to use the restroom again. I have been needing to use the restroom a lot lately. So I'll be right back and we will continue on in just a moment. Oh, Jesus Christ. I do not know why. My bladder's acting this way. I mean, I'm glad I'm using the restroom, but... Ah! Okay, let's get back to it. Because we got a little bit more left. I think there's only, what, 3 parts, and this is the last one? I'm assuming it is, because that stage looks like it's the last. There might be more. You never know.
Can I say it now?
Is that what you wanted to say so badly?
No, I haven't said it yet.
Then hurry up. We need to go soon.
Yes, I understand. Mihara... Mihara...
Is that all you have to say?
No! That's not what I want to say. What I want to say is... that... No. If I had to say one sentence... Does your...
That's enough. We don't have time for this.
Wait a moment. I understand. I'll say it now.
You've got 1 minute. Then we need to go.
I understand.
Uni lowers her head, then raises it back up and looks hesitantly into the camera.
Mihara...
Oh, come on! They're really hitting us with this. This is... Creak. Bang. Uni raises her head and looks at the door.
Uni.
Mihara walks towards Uni.
Can we talk one more time? Can you tell me that sentence? The one you wanted to say to me. Can you tell me one more time?
Uni lowers her head, then raises it back up and looks hesitantly at Mihara.
Mihara, does your head still hurt?
Oh. So that was what you wanted to say. This was what you wanted to ask me?
God damn it.
That's what you've been saying all this time. That single question.
Mihara hugs Uni tightly.
It's okay. It doesn't hurt. My head doesn't hurt at all. You don't have to be sorry. I'm not in pain anymore.
God damn. Tears start flowing from Uni's eyes.
Uni.
Mihara carefully cups Uni's cheeks.
Every time I see you and speak with you, my heart aches. This pain in my heart tells me that my past self is still alive. It tells me that I haven't forgotten my memories with you. So, you didn't kill me, Mihara. I forgive you. Your other crimes are serious. You may never be forgiven for them, no matter what punishment you receive. But as for what you did to me, I can forgive you. I will forgive you. Uni, seeing me must have been painful for you. It must have hurt. Yes, we will feel alive by causing each other pain. Even though we've lost our words and forgotten our memories. By seeing each other I'm feeling the pain. We will get through this together and atone for what we did.
God damn. Knock, knock.
Who is it?
It's Mihara.
What?
I have something to tell you.
Zine.
You? How did you get in here?
I wanted to see your face with my own eyes. I came here to ask for a favor.
I don't have time for the likes of you! Get out!
Do you dislike seeing me too?
Of course I do. What makes you think you're any different? You're the same as that pathetic heap of junk. I shouldn't have created either of you in the first place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't be in this mess. My head's killing me.
I thought perhaps the fact that I'd taken a bullet for you would warm you up to me somewhat. But apparently, I was wrong.
What is this? You want a reward or something? If you hadn't swapped senses with me and gotten yourself shot in the head in the first place... my head...
Calm down, Suen. I'm not here to ask for a reward.
Then what is it?
Please put a necklace like Yunie's around my neck.
Necklace? You mean that restraining device?
Yes, that's right.
Did that memory wipe knock a few screws loose or something? Do you have any idea what that restraint is?
I know what it is. It's a bomb.
And you still want it?
Yes. Can you make it so that if Yunie's bomb goes off, mine does as well?
What?
Oh.
Of course, the reverse can also be true. If mine goes off, so will Yunie's.
Are you crazy? I heard they had to reconstruct half your brain because it'd been blown off. Is your mind really that messed up?
I mean, is yours, Suyin?
It might seem that way. But I'm serious. This is my last wish. Please, Suen.
Who'd have thought? Such endearing friendship between two rust buckets.
God, I remember
you
why
want
we
to die
hate
that
her.
badly, huh? Fine. Go die with that monster while on a mission. It was stupid of me to drag dead weight like you two around. I should have turned you into monsters earlier and left you on the surface forever. Then, I at least could have gotten some use out of you. Fine then. Put on the bomb necklaces and die together! You're nothing but a blemish on my reputation. Trash, not even capable of being proper Nikkes. Stupid scrap metal. How dare you point a gun at me after I imbued you with so many abilities? How dare you? I created you!
I don't feel she's even being genuine.
Fine. I'll grant your wish. You can fulfill your purpose and die. Don't let me see your face. Ever again. Understand?
Yes. I won't.
Now get out. I don't want to see you anymore.
Suen.
Didn't you hear me?
Suyin makes eye contact with Mihara.
Thank you for everything. Really.
What? Did your memory come back?
No. I don't have my old memories.
Then what are you thanking me for?
I don't know the reason. But when I think about not being able to see you again, I feel a bit sad.
What?
To me, you're not such a bad person.
To us, she's a
Gorgeous
horrible
Squad
person.
may no longer be your pride and joy. But we will fulfill the mission for which we were born,
She's a
even if
monster
it costs
in a
us
tiny
our
form.
lives. That is the path Uni and I must take to atone.
Get out.
Siyun turns her back.
Take care, Suen.
Meow. Boop, 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 boop. Mihara leaves.
Just because things went wrong once, you think you can tell me what to do? Thank you for everything? You don't even have any memories. Talking about feelings without memories. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. You think anything will change if you're gone? I don't need refuse like you around. I said I don't need you! I...
No one is there.
It's nothing. Just... no good scrap. It left just like I told it to. That's all. That's... all. Oh. My head hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
Mihara,
Yes?
open your eyes. Can you see clearly?
Yes, I can.
Who am I?
Someone I'm grateful to know.
Answer properly.
Mana.
Vision, hearing, smell, taste, and touch are all normal?
Yes, everything is normal.
Okay, no issues. Come down.
Mihara steps off the examination table.
We installed the restraining
Holy
necklace you requested
shitballs!
and swapped your body for another.
That's an
No
understatement.
wonder I feel different. It wasn't the necklace, but the body replacement. What's the reason for the swap?
What is exactly?
It was requested by Suen. She said she had no use for it, so you could have it.
Where did it come from?
It was a body prepared to replace yours after your first mission. After taking promotional photos with you, Suen wanted to make you look stronger. She planned to use this body when announcing Project Wardress.
But since we failed to take down Chatterbox, there never was a public announcement, rendering this body useless.
That's right.
It may be later than intended.
That's less
but
clothing
I'll
than
still
before.
make good use of it. Tell Suen I said thank you.
I will. One last thing. The necklace you're wearing must be swapped periodically for a new one, just like Uni's. Don't forget to come along with Uni regularly to get a new one installed. As per your request, if either of you misses the deadline to have a new one installed, both will explode.
Living a life with bombs around our necks. Sounds kind of thrilling.
No coat with this one.
Just
No
kidding.
coat. More like less
I'll come on time.
everything.
I intend to live well and long with Uni, so that she can atone for her sins.
May I ask you one thing?
Sure.
Why are you doing all this? I knew you had a deep bond, but I still don't understand this.
Do you mean this necklace?
Yes. I don't understand this compulsion to die together. Why are you going through all this for someone who shot you in the head?
Because I heard that desperate plea. A poor child who is unable to get along with others was desperately begging for my forgiveness. If she's to spend her life begging for forgiveness, I don't want her doing it alone. That's all.
I see. Thank you for your answer.
Thank you for listening to me. See you next time, Mana.
Yes. Take care.
Uni, look ahead. It's the surface. It's my first time. But it's also been a long time for you, right? Don't you remember?
Uni tilts her head.
Your memory seems a bit foggy.
Uni stares blankly at the ground underneath her.
Uni, it's the surface. This is where we prove ourselves. Let's take down Chatterbox and make Suen happy. Uni? Are you okay? It's all a bit intimidating, isn't it? It's okay. I'll always be by your side. Finding a rare rapture within a month. That will be our first goal. Shall we?
Uni and Mihara walk forward. Although they walk in matching steps, like this time, it is different from before. Wordless and Jesus! Jesus Christ! I wasn't expecting that! I was not expecting them to go that route for her punishment. I was not expecting them to basically make Darth Uni. That's basically what she is. She's Darth Uni. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I was expecting some emotion. I just wasn't expecting whatever the fuck that was. That was just... God damn. Like, again, I expected it, but I wasn't expecting that. That level of emotion in it. The fact that Uni is just basically a shell of herself. Not even a shell of herself. Why is... Hold on. There we go. My mouse, for some reason, all of a sudden didn't want to move very fast. Like, it's just... It's... Again, like, I was expecting some stuff, but I wasn't expecting that. Like, that's a whole nother level of what the fuckery. Oh, Jesus Christ. So...
Commander, come talk to me. I'd like to have a more in-depth discussion with you.
So she's not even the same person anymore. She's gone. I'd like to see other gacha games do that. They've literally turned one character into something completely different.
You're really starting to understand me. It feels wonderful when you massage that spot.
Like, just seeing how the two of these characters that we've known for a while become what they are now is just a stark contrast. It is something to see this happen, to see all this change and just the general sense of the characters become what they are now. Like, from a story standpoint, they're not even the same characters we knew. Mihara is completely separate. Most of Uni's memories are fucked over with. It is dark to think about how much it is. It is a dark contrast to what we were originally... Oh, excuse me. What we've experienced and what we know. I really wasn't, like... Let me get in my chair more comfortably. I was sitting on the edge of it. I was expecting them to, like, do some punishment, you know, wordless. Maybe I wasn't really thinking of any punishment at all. Like, I was expecting them to do something completely different. But to basically strip her of everything that she once was. Her legs are now rapture parts. Her body is basically probably not even human in any form anymore. The fact that her head is the only thing there and she's wearing a mask now. She's basically a monster, and it's just... I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting them to go that far. The fact that that's all she could say. She couldn't even say, like, gibberish words. She could just say one syllable. Pooh. Pooh. That's all she could say. And it's frightening. The fact that Suyin went that far. It really did. She didn't care. She didn't apologize. She just asked if she was okay. Like, we see Modernia's story. You know, we've seen Modernia's story as Marion and the sadness she went through and learning about herself and growing into herself. And then you have Yuni and Mihara's story, which is basically just a load of stuff. It's just... Holy crap. It is... I don't know how they could even do that. Like... Again, Nikke continues to astound by hitting us with so many things that you don't really think about. And storytelling that continues. Yeah, Suyun's half-sister that we supposedly now exists. I have a feeling her half-sister is going to play into the main plot somehow. Because it just seems strange that there's this random person as powerful as Suyin. Plays into it the way it does. Because we have... I forget what it is, but we have the dark web person in the main story going after Hammering, you know, and Hammering's damaged form and all this other stuff. I have a feeling a lot of this stuff is going to come into play because this just seems like build-up. Because you have Suyun's thing. You have this character who's never been mentioned before have a lot of pull as much as Suyin half-sister. That just seems like, you know, kind of out of nowhere from a story standpoint. But we have, like, the current plot points we have right now. We have Dorothy scheming something. We have the Goddess of Victory herself, Dorothy, scheming something to do with the art. We have Yuni Mihara servicing Suyin to find rare raptures. We have Hammering. We have Drilly. We have Sixo, and I forget the other one's name. The one who was captured. We have Nihilister doing something. You know, Nihilister's still in the game. We have Snow White and the other pilgrims off doing their job. We have Grave and Cinderella with us. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on that we still haven't been introduced to. And of course, starting next week, next Saturday, it'll be the 30th next Saturday. So are you guys okay with more Nikke streams for the main scenario starting then? Or do you guys want me to start it on the 7th, which will be the first week of December? Because if we do the 7th and the 14th, that clears up 2 chapters. If I'm able to do the 2 chapters in 1 week apiece. But either way, we could have next week be doing Lost Ark and stuff. Like, I'm ready to resume it, but at the same time, I'm like, I want to hold off on it because I'm like, I don't want to do it immediately. But at the same time, I'm also like, I want to experience this shit. Because I've been spoiled a little bit. I've been spoiled a little. I kind of know what's going to happen. Kind of. It was the same thing with Chapter 32. I was kind of spoiled with Chapter 32. But I don't know the full context of those spoils. I just saw a little clip. Not even a clip. I saw a PNG. So I've seen something. But I haven't seen the full thing. And I don't mean to yell in my mic. I'm sorry. Let me turn down my thing just a little bit. So I say, let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's go start the next chapter next week. I know Thanksgiving in America is next week, so I mentioned earlier in the stream, I will not be streaming Friday next week because I'm going to try to go and do some Black Friday shopping with Mama Kitsune. But we will have a stream Wednesday and Thursday and Saturday. So I will probably think of what to do for Thursday's stream. Black Friday craziness. Exactly. I was thinking of... Because Steam has Black Friday sales starting on the 27th, and they last through the 4th. So I was thinking maybe we could do some Black Friday browsing on Steam for their Black Friday sales for Thursday. Just to see if there's anything I want to get that I can get when I get paid. Because I'm broke right now and I can't afford anything. I don't know if that would be fun for anybody, but you could try it. But either way, I know Wednesday would be Monster Hunter. Thursday is up in the air, and then Saturday we'll just do more Nikke because I'm really excited and I really want to do it. But I'm looking forward to starting the next main chapter because, again, we've left off on a cliffhanger. Basically, we've saved Anichiro, we've saved Cinderella, we've saved Abe, who is now Grave, who probably doesn't even remember much of her past, honestly. So I'm looking forward to starting the next chapter in the main scenario. Because, again, Nikke's storytelling is freaking amazing. The fact that we're 32 chapters in currently for me, and we've had a load of progress, and we're still just on the cusp of so much stuff. Like, we still don't know what happened with Cinderella with the Queen. We still don't know what happened with Lilith. We don't know why Lilith died that day when Cinderella severed the space station. Like, we still don't know what happened then. We don't know why. We don't know what happened to the other girls, to Siren, Hansel, and Gretel. We don't know what happened to them. There's a lot of stuff we don't know that we need answers to. That they're slowly drip feeding us and still not answering at the same time. And it's just like, I need the answers. But it's still fun. It's still good. It's enjoyable. I'm looking forward to it. I continued today doing some stuff, but it's getting late. Not super late, but it is late. And if we try to do anything else, it'll probably take too much time, unfortunately. So we just get to look at Eleg's adorable face. But yes, I'm tearing up. I was not expecting that kind of emotion from side stories. Like, I knew Modernia's story would be a little harsh, but we knew the outcome of it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, the new frame? I actually didn't pay attention to that. I should have, but I didn't. Oh, god damn it! I can't use it. I can't use it. It's... No! God damn! Oh, I cannot use it. I can't. Anybody who uses that is an evil, evil person. I swear. Anyone who uses that is evil. You're evil incarnate. God, that is a nightmare. It's so wrong. Oh my god. That is so wrong. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I hate that it shows up. Oh, that's so wrong. Oh my god, that's so wrong. Oh my god, that is just wrong. Ah, I feel dirty. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I know there wasn't much going on today. This was just a lot of story stuff. And the day after the dailies. We did a lot of daily stuff and fights, but the last two things is basically just pure story, and I'm glad to do it. I'm glad we did it on stream because I really wanted it to be my live reaction to the story. And again, it's god damn, man. It's like at 1 minute you're feeling emotion, and the next minute you're feeling more emotion, and the next minute you're just horny. Honestly, the writers at Nikke know what they're doing. The writers at Nikke are very good at their job. They have made a story mode. They have made a campaign. They have made overarching plots. They have done so much in this game with storytelling and world building that a lot of games lack. And I love it. That's what makes me keep coming back to Nikke. Yes, you have the titties. Yes, you have the jiggle. Yes, it's horny as shit. I am horny looking at Ellig right now and want to take her behind the couch and put some boom in her. But, the story is so good. I hate that this game is known for booty jiggles when there is so much love and passion put into this game. Yes, it is a horny game. They will not deny that. But compared to so many other gacha games, and even games in general, it is so good because they care. This isn't a cash grab. Yes, it's a cash grab. I won't deny that. It's a gacha game. It's always a cash grab. But the story itself is so good. I haven't really played a game where I've enjoyed a story this much in a long while. Because again, I've been playing Nikke every week. Every week we've been doing the story for a while now. I can't remember what chapter we started in. What chapter we started around, but I know it was early on. Let's check real quick. Let's see if we can pinpoint when we started the chapters. So let's see. I had already gone through... We had already gone through that. Okay, so it was before Eden. Was it chapter 17? We were very early on in everything. It might have been even earlier than that, for all I know. because I know I'd done most of this on my own. Maybe it was earlier on than that, too. Chapter 13? Really? Or are you just talking about the art? That's quite the thumbnail. It is. Holy crap. You know, I never really paid attention because, you know, and again, looking at the title descriptions for 33 and 34 kind of spoil a little bit of the stuff, but still, there's a lot going on. But I don't remember exactly what chapter we started in for when I got into streaming it. Because I know it was before Hero, so I know it's been a while, because we've been doing this for a couple of months now. I don't have a playlist on YouTube, so I can't actually reference when I started. I don't have a YouTube reference. But I know we fought, I know we did Nihilister, I know we've done this, Eden, and I know we had the hero moment. It had to have been really early on. Conflict. I don't have one, unfortunately. I never really thought of it, but I know we've been through most. I know I got through this part. I know it was after I had already fought Modernia. I had already beaten Modernia. Actually, no. Fuck, now I want to... Hold on. Is there a way for me to look through my videos? Let's see if there's a way for me to look through my videos real quick. Nikke. Give it a minute. It's got to load. It's just loading. Because maybe if I'm smart enough, I'll have put the actual title description for what chapter I started playing in. Let's see. Show 50. It's just loading menacingly. It is just menacingly loading there. It's just trying to move the plot along. That has nothing to do with it. That's an April. Oh, there's an Nikke. That was in March. God damn, I wish I was smart enough to put title names. Okay, so that's the Fallen Whale. So that's chapter 21, really? Oh, wait, that's an earlier video. I've got a lot of videos. I joined the Discord on 6/15/24. Yeah, like I have stuff from March and February. Let's see. December of last year, so it's been over a year. Is there more? some more. I literally December 9th of last year, my title for the stream for Nikke was number one Jan Simp plays more main scenario. It was me playing the event, the Red Ash event. So I was playing Red Ash on stream. Been almost a year, Jesus Christ. November of last year. More Nikke. I'm just trying to see when I started playing it on stream. October. Let's see. That might have been in October. It said 6/15/24. Well, I think you joined the Discord later. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything for it now, so. So I think I started in October of last year is when I started streaming it. October 12th. Yeah, October 12th, because that's the title of my description is, let's play some more Nikke Goddess of Victory and do some of the story mode that I have been neglecting for months, or since release. Since March 3rd, 2024, you're right. You know, we're gonna watch it real quick. God, I'm gonna hate myself. What chapter is this? I'm in 16:7. I'm at 13 minutes in chapter 16. Yeah, so I did a lot of stuff. I had apparently done a lot of stuff off stream. Then again, I might have streamed some of this over on Twitch only. I'm not sure when exactly when I did this. So yeah, apparently October 12th of 2023 is when I fully started streaming Nikke. Not every week, but close to it. Let me go back again and see if maybe there's some other videos. Maybe I was dumb and did more. Doesn't look like it. Nope, wait. There is more story. December 9th, 2022. Okay, let's check the date on that one. I really should put these into a freaking, There's more Nikke, November 5th. Again, most of these are just old ones. Trying to go through this would be a nightmare for me, putting all these into chronological order. That's when I was in Xeno Saga. I don't know if I did Nikke then. These are all in 2022. When did Nikke release? It was in 2022, wasn't it? Nikke probably released in 2022, I think. Because it's 2 years, so it's 2024, so. And this one is, this stream is dated, I don't know when. December 9th. Oh, this is the Christmas event. So yeah, I've been... So apparently around chapter 16 is when I officially hopped into Nikke full time. Well, again, not full time. There were some weeks when I had to cancel due to other stuff. So chapter 16-ish with 1 chapter a week. Seems like it should be more. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But of course, events and the fact that I did grind some weeks. I think only recently, a couple of months ago, is when I started fully doing 1 chapter a week. Because I know power levels for a lot of these chapters were hard for me. Because that was before I started grinding. So, again, I didn't have a lot of things. And I do want to go back and re-experience some of these, because I never really got to finish Overzone. That was when I quit. That was around when I quit. And some of these I don't have all the rewards for, so I do want to go back and do them. But it would be nice to re-experience these events that, you know... Last Kingdom, that's what it's called. I'm dumb. So yeah, apparently around November of last year, or December of 2022 is when I took to streaming Nikke for the first time. God, I feel old now. Why are you guys making me feel old? I don't want to feel old anymore. But we wasted some more time and got to experience some memories of the past and how sad I was back then. No, I'm kidding. Redo Neon Neon Paradise, since at the time I wasn't strong enough to finish it. Ah, yeah. Just thinking about it myself is also kind of that moment where you're like, excuse me, where you're just kind of like, oh yeah. I have the hiccups now. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It was very nice experiencing those side stories. Next week, we're going to be picking up with chapter 33, continuing on with the story that we've had lurking in since, you know, the 2.0, the second anniversary, which I'm excited that we got to experience to see Cinderella's story and get very furiously angry at a single Nikke because she is the cause of so much bullshit. I'm sorry, it had to be said. But either way, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It was fun. It was a lot of story stuff, but it was story stuff that needed to be added and talked about. So I'm looking forward to seeing everything continue and go from there. I hope you all have a good day. I am going to get some rest today because I'm sleepy and tired. I don't seem like I'm sleepy and tired, but I am. I've yawned a few times that I've had to mute myself for. I'm slowly coming down off the high I had throughout the side stories, which again, I was not expecting for Wordless to be that fucked up. The writers still have it. The writers still have that momentum, and I look forward to seeing more of it in the future updates and stories. So until next time, everybody, enjoy yourselves. Get some sleep if you're going to sleep. If not, enjoy your day. Hopefully it's going to be a good day. I'm Setsuna Fox. Go punch some dolphins. They've had it too good for too long. Not the Miami Dolphins, just the regular real dolphins. They're evil. That's just they're evil. That's all they are. That's what they are. They're evil. That's all there is. I'll see you next Wednesday. Enjoy yourselves. I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye, everybody.